Alright, welcome back to Skyrim. Last time, we built up this lovely house. Look at it, it's nice and decorated. The fruit bowl I spent ages making has just clearly not worked, so we'll not bother with that in the future. That's a shame. That's a bit of a shame. I hope this table's fine. It's about fine. We can't have stuff on the plate, seemingly. So I guess Joromir doesn't get to eat. I do. That knife looked to be a bit confused. That's still under table. The bowl of soup. Perfectly fine, actually. I'm glad that's not been chucked off. Statue of a cow. I remember making that. We had to murder a cow. We've got a small bounty for doing that. And yeah, we've got a lovely little bread oven. I didn't even know you could make bread in Skyrim. Since when can you make bread in Skyrim? I mean, I'm just happy it's a thing. But yeah, this time, I'm thinking I want to properly get my enchantments and smithing sorted out. Meaning, go to a proper city, equip these, see what I need to actually use to improve my equipment. It's like my armor and my weapon both. And yeah, once we've got them, we want to look into enchantments. We're not going to do any big ones yet. But I want to try and get that in the right direction where possible. But yeah, the main thing isn't going to be upgrading our gear. It's going to be trying to get the horse from the Dark Brotherhood quests. Because I have been told you get an immortal horse. This is my second horse. The other one died while trying to fight... was it cultists or necromancers or something of that nature? Can't quite remember what. But yeah, my immediate idea, go up to Whiterun, have a look at crafting, then we're going to do the Dark Brotherhood quests. Which shouldn't be too bad, you know? I feel like the Dark Brotherhood quests, we're not going to send you to do anything too challenging, apart from the whole sneaking around part and murdering people. But it's not as if I'm going to have to go murder a lot of people, so long as I do my mission correctly, you know? Because I want to be all stealthy-like. That's just how it is. I've also realised I should have messaged my Discord. I've changed game. Oh well. I guess we're not getting to know for now. I'll get to Riverwood with a message. That's fine. That's fine. Get to Riverwood, I can stop by a blacksmith anyway. Because I do want to check for what I need to upgrade my stuff. I also need to be getting money. And if I have anything I can sell, I'm going to sell it. I won't lie, I need to get a lot of money quick. I'm thinking if I go to Whiterun, I can do a little bit of enchanting and stuff. Then sell off to Mr. Magician Dude. That's going to be a nice way to get money, because I've been carrying around a few rings and necklaces. Which I could straight up sell. I feel like I wouldn't want to though. That somewhat feels like it'd be a waste to just sell them without enchanting them. So I doubt I'm going to get anything all that good. Like my enchantments, they're not going to be anything too special, you know? But, I mean, it gives me a bit of progress. Likely makes them more valuable. I think if you went by it from like a proper economical standpoint in a game like this, there's two ways to think about it. Any enchanted item is better than a non-enchanted item. That's your first way to take it. Second way to take it is a non-enchanted item is better than a badly enchanted item. Because a badly enchanted item can't be enchanted again.
If it's simple and strong. Blades,
yeah, what do you have for sale? I want to
pretty
check.
much anything to suit your needs.
Just in case I need any of his stuff. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff. Steel, quicksilver, refined moonstone. He's got a lot of stuff. Does he want any of mine? Is the question. And the answer is a... yeah, not too surprising no. Got some lovely arrows to move on to soon though. Because orcish arrows were nice, but oh, I get some fancy ones soon. Attempts to sell him steel arrows, but no. I don't think there's
Until
any
next
point
time.
in that. Also, yeah, that is stealing. Kinda makes sense. If I want to improve these, I need quicksilver. Corundum for my boots, because they're not witch plate boots. So quicksilver, corundum, and ebony. We're not getting ebony for quite a while, I wouldn't think. But we could do that. Yeah, we are actually decent at blacksmithing after doing our house. So those aren't some bad improvements.
You looking for an
like, does he have
looking to
corundum
protect yourself
and
or
quicksilver?
deal some
I
damage?
think he had both, right? He had one quicksilver ingot. Yeah. And one corundum ore. Okay. Keep that in mind, because we
Aye.
might come back to him. But yeah. Get on the horse, we're going to go to Whiterun. And... oh, that's not the way I thought you'd be turning. You doing okay, horse? Okay, there we go. Yeah, before we head out immediately, I do want to message my Discord. Let them know that I've changed over to a different game. Give me a moment. There we go. They now know that I've gone over to Skyrim, and into the game I go again. I do like the little bit of mist that we've got. It is nice. Like I keep commenting on just how the game still looks good despite how much time has gone by. Like you wouldn't think this game is 11 and a bit years old, would you? Because that was 11th anniversary like 2 weeks ago. I think 1 week ago. I'm just quite frankly amazed it's still going. And like still looking nice. You know? Because yeah, you could definitely argue it's not the best looking game ever. Yeah. But you don't need it to be, is the thing. Like I understand a lot of games go for your hyper realism. I don't like your hyper realism. Not in graphics, not in like your survival bars that don't mean anything. Now you could say, hey, but you're using the survival mode. You don't like survival bars? Why are you playing in survival mode then? Honestly, if I didn't, the food would have no use. I wouldn't ever sleep. And going around, it doesn't really take much effort to keep those bars filled. It's not like, let me think of any game. Does a forest have a hunger meter? I think it does. It's not a game like that where food, easy to get, goes down fast though, so you always need to be on the lookout for food. The hunger goes down slowly in this. You could go, I think, 2 days before you need to really worry about your hunger. Then the third day you'd actually die. Same with sleep. The cold is a bit annoying. I can definitely like say that, yeah, the whole needing to stay warm, like I understand it, but when it's a day like this and I'm still a bit in the chilly side as a character, it's a little annoying. It's not terrible, but it's a little bit annoying, you know, just a little. Yeah, it's a lovely looking game, and I am thinking having survival mode, it makes you appreciate the small details you'd otherwise miss, you know? Like, would you have a reason at any point in this game otherwise to sleep in an inn? I don't think you would. But with me, I sleep in an inn because 1, I need to. 2, I've put it up so it's a bit darker. Like, you want to sleep so that you can actually see at night if you're going on a journey. If you're going to go into like a cave system, it doesn't
I work with
matter.
my mother. Sell fruits
Oh,
and
good
vegetables.
to know.
It's fun most days.
Do you sell
Life's hard
vegetables? I
enough.
think
Take a
it's
look.
vegetable woman. You have leeks, yes. Which you don't actually need. Never mind.
Remember,
I don't need
fresh
leeks.
fruit and
I've got a
vegetables every
garden
day.
back at my house. I'm fine. I've got plenty of food. Don't buy food. I need to save money right now. Also, that's collapsed during the siege, hasn't it?
They're reforming
It's
a
nice
dawn
touch.
guard.
I thought it was only changes outside the city. Cool. That's actually interesting a little bit. But yeah, head up here, enchant some necklaces, sell them off, then try upgrade some of my armor. Possibly my weapon. I don't think my weapon can be upgraded though. I don't know. It might be. To be fair, I didn't really look at my weapon. I didn't go to the grindstone. I maybe should have. Because I'd like to make my weapon better.
Come to
Yeah,
Dragon's
Arcane
Reach to
Enchanter.
discuss the
Hello,
ongoing hostilities,
Mr.
like the rest of
Man,
the great
I don't really
warriors.
care about you. I'm going to enchant this. We're going to give it... I'll be nice.
It seems this damnable conflict
Fear.
has claimed everyone's passions of late.
You can enchant
Me,
a necklace
I
with
prefer my
fear.
books and my spells.
I guess it would stop wolves attacking me, you know? That could be a decent enchantment. All in all. Partly doesn't go on to this. I'd imagine it goes on to a weapon. But if it was like a passive, I'd definitely consider it. Like, that would be quite nice, in fact. But I'm thinking... If I am going to end up using it, I'd want to have... Not resist shock. Resist frost, possibly. It keeps me warm. I don't think that's quite how it works. And do we not have any soul gems? I don't think we do. Did we leave all our soul gems back at the house? God damn it, we've left them back at the house, haven't we? Do you want to just buy a
There's
necklace?
tranquility in magic. I
I would go back to the house. It's not worth
I
it.
think
Though.
you'll appreciate this.
It's not worth the time I'd put in. Please just buy the necklace. There we go. I'm actually selling these for a decent enough price. There we go. I have a staff. I've got this, but I'm not selling you that. If I give Fjoramir a
if you've got
staff,
the aptitude.
We heading
I
out?
think I gave Fjoramir a staff.
Knowledge in Winterhold.
Just open up your trade option, Fjoramir.
We heading out?
There we go.
Sure thing. Take whatever you need.
Okay. What do we have on him that we want to get sorted? Does he just have bones? I could sell off a single bone. I'd be fine with that. I could have sworn I gave him a staff, right?
Right behind you.
No, I put the staff up in my house, didn't I? On one of the display little podiums, and not that. So, go to you. I would like to sell.
I had you
Make
figured
sure
for
I
a
am
mage.
selling, and
think-
you don't buy dragon bones.
Remember,
Kind of thought
your
you would.
mind is the best weapon
If
you have.
anyone bought them, I would have said him, but I guess sell them to the blacksmith. It's a smithing material. Can't think who else would buy them. I mean, we've got a value, so someone must, right?
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian.
I do kinda need a blade, but not that badly. That house is... It's got another one of those symbols. There's one of those in Whiterun. I don't know if that means anything.
Farmers are charging you double.
Well, circle or square.
Let me guess. They're saying it's because of this trouble with the storm.
In general goods, they're gonna buy a dragon bone, right?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Yeah, take a look around. Fjoramir comes
Everything's
out
for
your
sale.
kitchen. I
Take a
get the
look.
drill. It happens every time I come by. Okay. I would like to sell a... Oh, that doesn't sell for a lot. Alright. Sell you the two of them. What else could I sell off? Food doesn't sell for much. Ingredients? I mean, frost salts do. This would avoid salts, but it seems like a waste. I'm needing to read that book, so that's fine. Potions. Yes, I can sell off potions. Health regenerates 60% faster. Nah, don't need it. Bam. That's me up to a good amount of money already. Potion invisibility? Nah, I could get use out of that. Fortify illusion. Yeah, nah. That's one of the ones I made. That's not any good. Cure disease, I want to keep. That's just a nice poison. I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to sell it. I might make that again in the future. Damages Magica, restores health, and makes you better at haggling. Yeah, sounds like a potion I'd make. Resist poison. Ooh, that's a weird one. It's okay, it's a frenzy poison mixed with poison damage. Or no, resist poison. Would I become frenzied if I drank that? I don't know. I don't want to try it. So I'll leave it be. I'll keep these. We're never going to get around to using them, but I'll keep them in case we get into, like, tough scenario. Where, like, I can't get out of it by just using the ritual stone. That'll be fine.
You know what's wrong with
Now we
Skyrim.
upgrade our weapons and armor. Then we go try and get the Dark Brotherhood Force. I've actually got some vague plan to follow through with this time. Okay, what do I need for this? Ebony. That's an ebony mace. But I really like it. I want to improve it quite badly. Need steel for Forsworn bow. Wicked dagger. I had meant to place somewhere in my house. Well, that's fine.
Got some good pieces
Do
out.
you have any
I don't claim-
quicksilver?
Looking to
I
protect
need
yourself?
quicksilver, I need
or deal some
corundum, I need
damage?
ebony if you've got it. You do not have ebony, you do not have quicksilver. It's a bit of a shame, but okay. You do have a bit of corundum. I believe I only needed the one ingot. And yeah, we need ebony for the rest.
Don't forget to check inside
mean-
the shop if you need anything.
Don't forget to check inside the shop. Okay. Okay. Is that a separate stock in here?
Welcome to war, man. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'd imagine not, by the fact it was already done. I hadn't been in here before. Why is the option grayed out? No, I can get some quicksilver. Hooray. Can't get any ebony. That's fine.
Good
I was
doing
able to
business
improve
with
my
you.
armor. And in fact, it was just steel, wasn't it? I could probably buy steel off of you for
Happy
upgrading
man,
my
my fa-
bow.
Take a look.
My bow's not important, but I want to upgrade it. You know, you don't have any steel. Okay, let me go back inside quick. Apologise, by the way, for me just, like, upgrading my gear and stuff. It can't be terribly
look like-
exciting.
Take a look.
But I do feel it's important that I do it while I've got some downtime. Do you have steel either? Alright. No steel. Got it.
All right then.
That's fine. I can do without upgrading my bow. I don't use it too much. Yeah, we got one upgrade to chest piece. Did we not just buy quicksilver a minute ago? In fact, no, if we're gonna do this. Like,
We've
where
stopped.
did the quicksilver
You're not
go? I didn't give
going
it
to
to
fire
you,
me.
did I?
Sure thing. Take
I'm
whatever
very
you need.
confused now. I could have sworn I had some in my inventory already and then I just bought some. Okay, he had it on him. That's fine. Okay, now I would like to equip
Right
these.
behind you.
Go into here. Yeah, make those into superior boots. Like, that's a whole... Not quite 20% better. But no, that is a 20% better increase. Never mind. Yeah, it's just good. It's just good. I need to press R to craft. That gets an increase of quite a lot, yeah. These ones as well. Okay, so that's a 20% increase to, I mean, most of my armor. Which is good. I will then equip these. Lovely. And thank you for letting me use your stuff. We need to be polite. It doesn't help in any way, but we need to be polite, you know? It makes me feel good. It's fine. Yeah, now we would like to jump down here. Don't use the horse unless it's something generally nearby. Where we've done the optional. We want to kill Elaine Defont. That was a bandit somewhere, right? Turns out waiting for one of the meters to go down is only way to not be a were creature. When it ends, he's always at hunger. That kinda sucks, yeah, you know? That sounds pretty crap. I'm not gonna lie, Comrex. That doesn't sound fun. I think you just picked a bad character. You should just do random like me, you know? It's just how you're meant to do it. It's clearly not, but it's how I do it. And I don't regret doing it like that. Okay, where is this marker? Elaine Defont is up by Windhelm. That was a random character. Ah. Well, you should clearly not do random then. Like, following after my stupid idea? Can't believe you.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I need to shift the blames. It has nothing to do with me, okay? It's
Climb
fine.
and back and we'll be
I just
off.
don't want to accept that I've kind of been silly doing
Can't
random
wait
on
here
it.
forever.
But, I mean, it did work out for me for the most
I
part.
tried applying
know?
for part-time work at one of the Battleborn farms. I figured they must pay well.
I love Yoromir. He's just rambling on to himself about just the general city I'm in, you know? It's lovely. I'm almost level 21 in this. I hadn't thought I'd be that far through, you know? Yeah, I am cold, I am hungry. These guys, I don't think like me because I haven't paid off my bounty. Or, no I did, I got a very small bounty, didn't I? In which case, if I'm cold, they've, yeah, got to have something up one of these walls.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since you've had a good night.
And the guard wants there to be a bandit raid. Interesting. Interesting. Let me just stand here for a moment. Heat up. We'll be fine. And while that happens, we'll munch on a lovely... Not potato soup, because that's a hot one. Just a regular potato soup. There we go. That's my hunger fixed. Sleep, we could do for a little bit.
The way my
But I
father
can
talked
I
about
can
Windhelm,
manage.
The walls
I
were
can
made
manage.
of gold, and the rivers flowed with mead.
Seem to
Not quite. but
look at
it
the
is
health
impressive.
bar, wait for that to cap out. Looks to be about done. There we go. Feel warmer, now comfortable. Perfect. Now all we need to do is jump down here because it's not Witcher 3. You're allowed to jump down a small drop and you won't die. It's lovely that. But yeah, head out in this direction. We want to go up the mountain? Into the mountain? Want to go somewhere mountain adjacent, is what I believe we want. Not entirely what we're after, but we need to find some bandits who are camped out somewhere and beat up their leader. That's fine. I can do that. Just keep following the marker, and we'll figure out somewhere to go. We also need to murder any goats we come across, which feels mean. But it's to build my house and like get some nice lights. So it is worthwhile, you know? Even if the lights are purely cosmetic and don't actually create any light whatsoever. Like that goat there, I almost missed. Goat. Oh, look at him, just coming up for a hug. Ah, cute thing, these goats aren't, but I did not want to ride the horse, god damn it. Okay, move the horse, it's not on top of the dead goat. This is fine. This is morally just, okay? I only wanted its horn so I can make some nice torches and that, you know? It's for interior decoration, I'm sure the goat would understand. sacrifice will not be in vain. Oh, bandit or something that's annoyed at me. Whoa. Ow. I mean, I've got hit by something. Yeah, bandits. Where are you? There. Well, I'm not going to give up because I don't need to. And oh, we've got someone there. I thought that was Hjormir when I saw him in the corner of my eye. It wasn't. Hjormir wouldn't do that to me. Hjormir's a lovely, lovely man. You know? It's fine. I should probably get out a light though, actually. I was just going to put away my weapon, but no, I kind of need a light. I'm running around without my horse because I kind of thought bandits, therefore other bandits nearby. No, I was just 3 bandits. Oh well. Kind of disappointed. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I was kind of hoping for more. Can I just, like... No, I can't do that. I need to actually get out a weapon. I'm sorry, Wolf. I don't want to murder you. You don't leave me much of a choice. Ah. That looks like possibly a building of some kind. Is that where I'm heading? See some stairs? I like stairs. Stairs are a good sign that you can kind of get up somewhere, you know? Because ladders don't exist in Bethesda games. Well, they do. You do have ladders, but they're purely cosmetic. So I remember people got really excited when they saw ladder in the Starfield trailer. Is it Starfield for a new game? I think that's what it's called, right? It's not come out yet, but the one that is going to be a new game soon.
Hey!
Hello. You're not the friendliest bandit. I don't know why I expected to just run into here and be fine. But, yeah. That's all good. I can just murder you. Down he goes. Got an archer. I think that's just a regular bandit. Bandit outlaw's a bit worrying, but regular bandit isn't. Come on. Just jump forwards and hit the outlaw. Staggered him, and now he's dead. I don't think I can block arrows, can I? I've not invested in that perk, clearly. Alright. Any money on you? No. You really don't have anything good. I need more money. I'm kind of hoping we've got a big treasure room or something, you know? Like, there's a chance, right? Ah. It's quite dark, and there's fire. Yeah, this... I mean, it should be warm at the very least, but it's not the most welcoming place. Also, decorative stuff? That's just a straight-up bandit thug. Who, I mean, he was in a bed. I want your bed. I'm sorry, my good sir. I would like to sleep there. Also, do not want to hit Hjormir. Kind of ran in ahead of me. That's fine, though. You get behind. Hjormir's been down. How dare you do that to my lovely Hjormir? You deserve that execution. Also, is that a pressure plate for a trap? It might be. It might be. Yeah, I'm gonna steal your bed quick, Mr. Bandit Thug, I believe you were. Because I would like to level up, and I'd like to sleep. Okay, firstly, I was gonna say stamina, because of carry weight. We've largely sorted that out though, haven't we? Do we just go for health? I think we do. Yeah, what do we want? We want... probably just the red side of this. I'm thinking either upgrade one-handed. There, sorry. Because I think we can get some fancier stuff. One-hand power attack sprinting that does double crit damage. Standing power attacks do bonus damage with chance to decapitate. I mean, I don't do many power attacks while crouched or mid-air. So that's probably quite a good one. Gel wielding we don't do. Did not mean to completely exit out of that. Apologise. Other thing I was wanting to look into is... how does it hit the shield to deal no damage? So they've just been not hitting the shield. Kinda makes sense. Time slows if I'm blocking during an enemy's power attack. Able to do a power bash? Maybe? Be convinced. And then heavy armor. I don't want fists of steel. But was it over here? Yeah. Weighs nothing. Needs 70, so we're fine without it for now. I'm thinking... I could be convinced to block, yeah. Able to do a better bash. On the other hand, though, no. The chance to decapitate just sounds fun, you know. Let me just grab this. Because, yeah, I'm pretty much always standing during a power attack. That's just good. That's just good. I've properly had a sleep. And we do need to get a light out. Okay. I like that as a touch. The fire trap. Cooking the skier. I quite like that. That's quite nice. Yeah, we have a bandit. Regular bandit, he's no trouble. Goodbye, Mr. Bandit. Not anything else to worry about here. Just a bandit, seemingly. That's all fine. Got someone over there. I'll investigate them in a moment. Because they haven't seen me. But as soon as they, notice me, they will come attack anyway. Can I hide? I feel they know I'm here. Oh, there's another one. That's a bandit thug. Okay, Hjörimir, I can take one. You can take the other, right? I'm completely missing a lot of my power attacks. I can no longer see. But that's one down.
Close.
I can't tell one of them's Hjörimir and one's not.
I'll kill you.
Okay, no, that one's not Hjörimir. We can murder them. Bam. I think that was somewhat cool. It's hard to tell in the dark. You're Hjörimir. You really just kind of take the brunt off of me and let me do what I want. Steel arrows. I'll take seeker arrows. Those are fancy. Didn't expect them to have any of those. These are some solid arrows. Dwarven arrows? Sure, they're alright. Well, sell for a bit anyway. I've got, I mean, more beds. I do enjoy beds, you know. I've also got bread. I swear we needed that for something. I can't remember what. Take some cheese. A nice cheese wheel would be nice as well for my house. Because we do need to be thinking about, like, various bits of decoration. Like, Dwemer cup and dish. Could be nice if there weren't potatoes floating on top of it. Clearly doesn't like having objects inside. Which is understandable. We've also got expert gate. Do I have any chance at all getting this? I've not invested in lockpicking in the slightest. I feel I've got a decent enough chance, you know? See? I'm good at lockpicking. I don't know why you'd invest in the skill. That was really quite fine, all things considered. Yeah, we guess a lever. That was cool looking. Is that a one-time use? Yeah, I didn't even hit him.
What was that? Well, you must have all those annoying gods on your side to have made it this far. Whoever you are. Even I have to admit that's pretty impressive.
Was able to hit me. I mean, just be silent. He might not know I'm here yet.
My opponent is so paralyzed with terror, no words will come. Let's be done with it then. Here we go.
Well, that's him dead. I saw the opportunity and I was just too tempted to not try and do that. That's great. Die, just regular bandit man. You're not important. Oh, one of them came up behind me. Block him while he does his power attack, and now he dies. He did submit. I don't know if you can spare them, and if it would do anything. But yeah, he's dead. And cross damage. That's really not good. Yeah, no, I'm happy without that. Do you have these guys though? Northern bolts? Are those arrows? Maybe. I don't know. They will take the soul gems. We don't need the rest of it. That's fine. Got Dwemer inquiries. Yeah, not actually anything we need. And yeah, there's a bandit archer on the stairs, wasn't there? I want to search you for... I mean, it wasn't for that, but I'll take it. And no, you didn't have any of those seeker arrows. Seeker arrows looked quite interesting. Yeah, before we do anything else, I want to head out, but can we get through this? I don't know.
Time to end this little game.
Where's that plunderer? Below me? Oh, there's a gate down there. Thank you for letting me know, Mr. Plunderer. How very kind of him. That's a cool looking torch. Sadly, I can't take it with me. Now, I have a feeling a plunderer is going to be quite dangerous, right? Oh, yes. Dangerous. Very much dangerous. Go over to healing, I think. And then just keep on running. Yeah, no one best in North. But we're both orcs. So that doesn't quite line up. Look at Hyoromir trying to do his best. Is this a case for Ritual Stone? I think this is a Ritual Stone moment. I don't think I can reasonably beat this guy otherwise. Unless... no, Berserker Rage. There we go. Now we just whack him. You know? While strafing around, we just whack him. Thankfully, he can't do this. But there we go. Ooh, decapitated. That wasn't because it was a power attack. That's just a thing that happens? Or is that because of my ability? It might be because of my ability, I don't know. Yeah, that went better than I thought. Dealing double damage definitely helped. Taking half damage? I don't think I actually got hit by him while I had that up. I'd like to imagine it helped. Also take some more wine. And apparently that's sneak. I want to look at it because I was curious about what kind of book it was. It's kind of a boring looking one. I'll likely leave it. Because I do want books for my bookshelf. I swear there's more important things for me to do, but I want nice stuff, you know? I'll take some hide boots because I can enchant those later. And got a good few chests. We've got a coin there, iron ore, gold ingots. That can let me make some jewellery, I believe. Oh, we'll take some tomatoes as well. I like tomatoes. If they have any leeks, that'd be nice. That's a... I wouldn't happen to have a key, would I? No. Is there even a slight chance of me getting this? I've got a lot of lockpicks. I'll go down to 20. Because I feel I can get through this. I've gone through a master lock before, I think, right? Back when I tried to break into the Elven prison, yeah, I got close there. It's definitely around this sort of area. I think maybe about there? Okay, slightly higher up. It's about here. Very close, okay. I said I was going to go down to 20 lockpicks. I'm down to 20. I'm too close to give up. Let's say here exactly. No. Higher than that. About there? Is lower than that. Okay. Maybe about here then. There we go. Look at that. Gets me 38 gold. 40 gold. Gold ore. I'll take the gold ore. That lets me do a bit of smithing. Anyway. The chest with... I mean, it's a new enchantment. So I'll get Hjormir if I need. Banded shield of blocking. It's heavy armor. Worse armor rating. I block more damage. Also kind of looks cool, doesn't it? Resist magic or 20% more damage blocks. I'm thinking 20% more damage blocks. Might have worse armor rating, but I think it makes up for it, doesn't it? 'Cause I don't fight a lot of mages. You know? Also, this keeps going further. I kind of thought that was a final room I was just in. But now we're fighting just Dwarven Sphere. Now, I would say he's not very threatening looking, but he's dealing a lot of damage, so I feel I should really give him benefit of the doubt there, and he is actually somewhat scary. Take your Dwarven bolts. Take all of them. Then, yeah, he did a lot of damage. He took a lot of damage as well. Scarier than I thought he would be. Where am I going? Kind of assumed it was Bandit's little treasure room, then I'd head back out. But no, it's got more than I thought. I'm not very stealthy. So I guess it doesn't matter. Got like gears turning. They've spotted me. Do they care about me? I mean, a little. Not too much. These guys care a lot more about me, I feel. I don't know if your sister does hit harder, but I'll take your word for it, yeah, because these guys do hit quite hard. Oh no. I need to drink a potion. I didn't drink a potion in time. When did I last save? Did I save after that master lock? I don't think it is. Where does this put me? Oh no. Oh? It puts me back here. Okay. Ritual stone was apparently equipped this time. I thought I saved after I changed over, but no. And I just let these guys hit him in the back. Oh, poor guy. This guy's whacked with his shield. Deserved it. Where's his body? There it is. Take that. Lovely. And yeah, just trying to repeat what I did a minute ago. Read that, because that's snake. Take some wine, because it's nice to have. That's something I missed last time. Pick the lock first try. Lovely to see. What's going on? Why have I been sent something by a random number? Okay, it's an obvious scam number. Okay, cool. Let me just report that then. I don't know how the hell they found them out, like, WhatsApp or anything. But if any of you have ever seen these scams, they're quite obvious. They're very obvious. But yeah, let's just go through. We're fine. Open these chests. I wanted to take no longer a golden ingot there. Golden ingot down there instead. That's fine. This chest here. Take all of that. Master lock. Is it the same spot as before? I can hope. No. Damn it. Okay. I can find it. I'll be quite happy. again go down to 20 lockpicks if I haven't even started to find it, then I'm gonna give up. It might be there. Okay, further around. I found the area. I'm thinking this. Very close. Very, very close. Like here? There we go. Coin purse, gold ore, coin purse, coin purse. Leave the dwarven metal. I don't think we need it. However, equip this. Now we drop a quick save again. We go further in. Because it just keeps on going, apparently. I'll have a very quick check in this corner. Just on the off chance there is something. There wasn't. So yeah, fight the more Dwemer dudes through here. Got a dwarven sphere's gonna pop out. We're fine. We're gonna have these guys come in and murder us as well. Because in survival mode, any kind of ally does more damage. Be that a summon or whatever. So I should really go and get that summon option apple on, you know? It makes sense. Yeah, Dwarven Sphere comes out. I now whack it a bit. This is fine. I do a good amount of blocking when I do block. Kind of fast with their attacks, it's a bit hard to read. But yeah, one on their own, perfectly doable. Just to take all of that. Take a ruby as well. If I'm going to be doing some smithing with that gold I found, yeah, I'm happy to do that. Okay, anything in here that I would want? There's a chest. I don't know what difficulty that was, but apparently it's around here-ish that I need to pick the lock. That's good. That's good. Scrolls sell for a lot, don't weigh much. Potion of strength, carry capacity increases. Sells for a lot, so I'll take it. Because we do need money. While I still have these guys summoned, we're going to keep pushing as far forward as we can. Within reason. Who the hell is that spouted out? Is you. Does that sound of something more dangerous over there? No, that's the sound of blades. Okay. Drop a quick save. We'll follow this up. And go off to the side. Follow it up. Go off to the side. And follow it up. Lovely stuff. Dwarven Sphere. We've established I can take on one of them on their own. Not well, but I can take it on. I'm partly hungry, and I'm thinking now is honestly time to eat one of my fancy soups, you know? I keep saving these for if I need healing and stamina at the same time. I think I do. We're going through a dungeon. We're gonna want it, you know? Jaromir and the rest of them just dead down there. I mean, the rest of them definitely, because they're no longer marked as active summons. Can I deactivate this? Like, Jaromir's trying. He's not doing a very good job at it. Oh, that's enemy. Okay. I need to heal quite badly. Do I have potions? Yeah. Let's do them. That's fine. Okay. Managing. Completely missed with that power attack, but we're fine. We're completely fine, I promise. Ooh, he comes with a petty soul. That's quite nice. I'm assuming these guys don't have souls of their own, right? Like, surely they don't. Can't see anything. That's piston that pushes you. Then we've got fire. So do be a little careful. We have nothing over here? Or do we have something hidden? There's just genuinely nothing there. I don't know if Fjormir is doing the best, but he's here now. He's made his way somehow. It's a dwarven spider. Common soul gem. Does that imply these guys are powered by soul gems? I think it does. Which is, I mean, reasonable. But also makes you think, what kind of guys are being powered to become, or what souls are going into these guys to become just not really abominations, just undead things. And this is a master chest. I mean, you can't tempt me like that, game. Let's go down to 15, and never mind, I found not quite the spot, but very close to the spot. Where was I trying to pick it? Was it about there? About there. So it's around this sort of an area? Further down, okay. So I'm gonna say about there. No? Not that far. About this. There we go. And I mean, blocks even more damage. I will take it because it's light and I can disenchant that one while keeping the other. Ranger Hood's tempting, but no. Ring of the Night. Okay, we're actually getting some enchantments which could be worth using now. I mean, I am going to equip this ring. So my current ring... Actually, no, my current ring's quite good. I like that. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah, drop a quick save. I'm not having the same thing happen again where I end up dying or the game crashes and I need to pick the lock. Because as much as I love lock picking, it's kind of a boring minigame. Alright, we're getting plenty of soul gems out of here. Is that like the main haul you get from these dwarven ruins? I don't know. But it's going pretty well. Yeah, things came out the wall, I knew there'd be something somewhere. Just murder them best I can. Down they've gone. Lovely. Lovely, lovely stuff. Do you want to take the Crundum ore? I don't think we do. We will take gold. Because, yeah, that's fairly valuable. And this goes down or up? Down. Ah. Okay, I was kind of hoping that would take me up. Where the hell am I going? I came to fight bandits. And to get a horse later on. Yeah, that's an obvious line up for a trap. Jormir is going to get stuck. I desperately need a lens. Novice locks chest, that's fine. They love their locks down here as well. Like, I'm doing a lot more lock picking than normal. But, ooh. Ooh, that is nice. You can get an Eastern Dwemer sword? Presumably added in by one of the mods I've got. It's interesting. Jormir? You about here? Yes, you are. Some guys know we exist. And those guys apparently have lit this place quite well, because we can actually see. As if our eyes have adjusted to the darkness. Now, these guys are meant to be blind. Can't help but notice they've immediately spotted me. That's fine. What's in there? Is that... That's Skeevers. I don't need to murder him. He gave me a fright, god. Okay. Murder you. We're fine. A bit of healing. Where am I? Like, it's apparently a market. I do like big, fancy buildings. That is quite nice. Have the rats escaped? God damn it, the rats have escaped. I was gonna kill them eventually. You don't have to take them out for me. Yeah, murder him best I can. The skulkers are a bit dangerous. Thankfully, he's only targeting me, so Hjormir can get his damage in the back. Lovely stuff. You had a bit of gold. Nothing else good. Got a few of them back here still, apparently. One of them should be a rat, right? There we go. Who else was back here? I swear I saw a marker for somewhere around that back area, but I guess not. That's not a bag, I can't open that. Thought maybe I could. Compass marker in this direction. Quite possibly above me. Would make sense. Ow! Don't do that, you silly farmer person. Stop that. It's very mean of you. Like, normally, that would just drain my stamina, but it's survival mode. That's reduced my max health. I don't like ice magic. It's dangerous, dangerous stuff. But alright, up we go. I mean, I have a fire. I can get some of my stuff back. That's fine. Got Hjormir just waiting outside for me. I appreciate him waiting. Well, let's just get him to put his weapon away. And then I guess get it immediately back out, because that's me about got my health. Yep, that seems to be about right. Lovely. Up we go. Someone over there. And someone up here? Yes. Just a generic farmer. Nothing fancy with you. Apart from that finisher. That finisher was quite fancy. I quite enjoyed that. That was nice. And we got this man down here. Who is a really bad aim. All in all. And while I can block for stuff, I still get the bleeding applied. Let's just murder. Ooh, that was a rather vicious murder. And in terms of Nightshade, I want Nightshade. I don't do a lot of potion making as a thing. I don't think I want to. I will activate a button. What's this done? Drawbridge is what it's done. Okay. Search chest. Take some more lockpicks, because I got through a few. And then, yeah. What's up here? Presumably something I want, right? Like, this will take me somewhere good. Right? It's not just my death waiting for me around this corner. No? I mean, I wasn't entirely wrong about the whole death. It's just Dwarven Spider-Man. So that's arguably somewhat good because it does get you soul gems. That one doesn't. That one does. I'm fine with that. I can deal with spiders. They're fairly simple. And wait, this is an intended path built by the city. I mean, I guess this is collapsed. That just seems dangerous for having a path that can lead up to the roof. That doesn't seem sensible in any sort. What if you had children going about? God. Also, I mean, I do need knickknacks for my house, and that's quite nice. A nice Dwemer urn, or was it a Dwarven? I can't remember. It was a Dwemer urn. It looks quite nice. I could see that being in my house. Quite easily. Who's popping out of there in a second? Anyone? No one. I mean... Okay, that gets summoned up here. I know you don't normally step into pressure plates and various other things when you see them. I was kind of tempted, you know. I don't know if it was apparent by me just immediately stepping on it after seeing it. How do I get to that? Can I sidle along here? I can. I mean, it is just a crossbow. It's not any crossbow, more of a ballista. But it's not really anything important. Got a spider. We've not got a Hjormir, actually. It's kind of disappeared at some point. I'm sure he'll find his way eventually. I hope he will. I love Hjormir. He's a lovely, lovely man. Another trap there. This time maybe don't step on it because it's immediately going to get two guys to come out of there, I imagine. Okay, sphere. I can take out the sphere. That's doable. Just need to be able to block him occasionally, and I'll be fine. Go interrupt his attack. We're fine. There he goes. And he has bolts, but not a Grand Soul Gem this time. I think those guys drop Grand Soul Gems. You get petty and common from the spiders. There's not any reason to climb up there. I'm liking going through this. This is quite fun. It's been a while since I've done a proper dungeon crawl in this game. I can't remember last time I properly did one. But yeah. Continue making my way through. We have buttons. Lots of buttons. Option number 2. What has that done? No idea. Option number 3. Opens that. So we don't have to press anymore. Presumably this closes it? Yeah. Leave that open. We do not need to have it closed. What the hell is out here? Falmer and Connor. Okay, regular Falmer. Still dangerous. I can whack them. And that was a dangerous looking one. That was a Gloom Shulker or something. I don't know what that means. Or Gloom Lurker. There we go. That was her name. Yeah, if you don't recognise their name, run away. That's how I think about it anyway. I feel that is an appropriate response when playing survival. Oh god, a soul gem. Lovely. Now's maybe not the time to be happy about that, but yeah, that's a good thing. Well done, me. Okay, if I climb up here. Can they get to me at all? Or are they just hiding around the corner? I think they're hiding around the corner. So if I jump down here, they can immediately path to me again. Let's take some shots. This is fine. Try and deal with a magic one. So you've got range. Now hide up here for a second. Take out you. Spider Worker fights the Lurker. Alright. I mean, I can deal with that. It didn't last long, but yeah, that's quite nice. Get him to come out from behind the cover. Come on, little Gloom Lurker. God, I am a terrible aim. I've known this for a while. It always amazes me just how bad I am. Come on, just die, would you? He's taking a good few hits. This is fine. This is all fine. If I sit here, he still needs to move. He's now healing himself. So I go over to my mace now. Murder. Yeah. There we go. See? That is not at all cheating. I promise. Because I said it wasn't. Yeah, take my seeker arrow as well. How many of my arrows did I use for? There's quite a few. I'm gonna try and grab them back. I did miss a handful as well. It's a steel arrow. Not gonna search for any more. There's a guy over here. Shot my bow and arrow at him. Yeah, he's even got arrows inside of him. Staff of fire bolts. Yeah, they're too heavy for me to grab without Hjormir in immediate proximity. Which is a shame. I would have liked to have grabbed it, but no, it's fine. Get the way back out. Making tactical retreats makes sense, you know? I wasn't afraid. It was a tactical retreat. Let's move that way. Does this now just work? Somewhat. I mean, there's another blockage somewhere. Is that a skull? Cool. I've got a chest. So, I mean, we did need Quicksilver to upgrade my armor. I'll grab it. Might lose it later. I don't care about the bow. I'm happy enough with the urn I found. That's fine. Got another chest inside of there. That's expert locks. I feel I can do an expert. Yeah, that feels very doable from how quickly I managed to try and almost get that. Come on. We can tease this out, you know? There we go. There we go. Search chest. Ebony. Ooh. We needed ebony to improve our mace. Ooh. Okay, we've really gotten sidetracked, but I'm happy with that. Ooh, I'm a happy person. Is this blocked? No. There's a blockage somewhere. I don't know where. I mean, that's not somewhere I need to go inside of, right? Yeah, no, I don't see anything in there I would want. Like, you do have a pile of ingots. How bad are the chorus? I know I was scared of him a while back. Like, back when I started out. Am I that scared of him now? Oh, I even just had the... Wait. I had the key from a bandit really early on, before we entered any of the dwarven, like, part of the dwarven spheres and whatnot. And yeah, now we've just been able to use that key. That's nice. And thankfully, that chorus didn't do much. Lots of health, which does worry me. But yeah, largely not too bad. Don't even have it loot on them. But this room does. With gold ore, gold ingot, silver ingots less so, ebony. It was worth it for ebony. I'd be lying if I said I didn't think it was. Do you have an egg on you? Or no, you have chitin. We don't care about that. Soul gems? Take a common, take a lesser. Bam. You were there. You've got a cog that's not happy. And I think you know what that means, seeing as you've drawn your bow. Yes, that's right. It's time for percussive maintenance. There we go. Consider yourself maintenance, my little Falmer man. Good guy. Not really all that poor, but remove the human spine. Sure. That looks to be kinda stuck as well. Remove the dwarven scrap. Anything down here? No. Okay. out of the water we get then. And presumably now we just get to push a button. Why do I feel I did not want to push that button? You're a guardian class. Okay. I've fought the Centurion before. He's resisting a lot of the damage. I'm thinking what we want is, where is it? Berserker Rage. Unless we don't currently have Ritual Stone, it's out of uses for now. Okay, we're fine. Just whack him a bunch. Ah, he hurts. Okay. Okay, panic mildly. Heal. Where is Hjormir when you need him? Okay, no, I need to deal damage while I still can. Just strafe around him, he's big. He won't be able to hit me too easily if I strafe, right? No, just whack him in the crotch a bit. And he falls down, okay. I panicked a lot more than I needed to, I feel, but ooh, glass arrows? 36 damage. And a filled Grand Soul Gem. All I need is a bit of glass and I'll be able to make myself my own enchanting station. With that. Apart from that, Sapphire. Apparently carrying too much. What can I drop? Does I pick up anything useless? Got that. I think we've already got the use out of that. We're not going to be able to get more advanced version, I wouldn't think, of my own health. Why is my vision blurry? That's just my effect I've used a second. That's fine. We're not going to get a more advanced version, I wouldn't think, of the enchantment. So leave it be. Now we've got spider webs. So this place hasn't been used at all in a long time. It's also not open. Got dwarven workers. I can see a button. Well. Drop quick save and then we jump straight in. That is a button, right? It's a dwarven mechanism I lack requirements. Am I meant to come through here later? I did think it was kind of a fantasy dungeon for, yeah, just having a bandit in it at the start. Did I find an item to put in that while down here? No. But we've got presumably, yeah, way out to Skyrim. That's our back door out of this place. Solution of strength. Sells for a lot. Solid Dwemer metal. Weighs 25. Got a cup. Got an ingot. Got, I mean, a locked chest in the wall. Seems like an odd way to store things. That's fine though. Okay. I can get this. I don't even know how bad this lock's meant to be. But it seemed like it was doable. When I'm struggling. Oh, it was near the top. That's why I'm struggling. Gold diamond ring. That's my money problem sorted. Also a dagger, which is also quite light, but sells for a lot. And an even better two-shot potion. Okay, money problems are sorted. They are well sorted. Got cups in the fountain. Got a spider. Just get rid of you. I don't know why they are so aggressive. I think they wouldn't be. For like a worker. But no, they apparently are. And glowing crystal shard. What? I mean, it gave me a quest. I don't want to do the quest. Not right now. We're gonna have to come back here to use it. Once we've found the other half of that shard, or like place it in there, or get infused with like moonlight or some nonsense. I kinda want to do that quest, but no. I was just wanting to murder a bandit. I don't need to do the quest. But damn, I want to though. I want to. Oh, Jaromir. Hello. How do we get out? This side? Activate lever. Play. Where the hell are we? Just up top of where we started, pretty much. Alright. I mean, I thought I'd be much further away from how far I'd travelled. Apparently not, though. Take a lesser soul gem. I will take some salt as well. Expert lock. I mean, I can't resist trying, you know? Especially when I get that close first time. Okay, it's somewhere between those 2 points. Maybe around there? Higher, lower than that. Okay. About this spot then. There we go. And gets me... it's alright. It's alright. Alright, Jaromir, I think we're done.
You know, I could have sworn he told me to hold on to some ore and metal we picked up on the road, but my sack is empty.
Wait.
What
He
can I
actually
do for
lost something for once. That's the first time he's actually
course.
said he's
Just
lost
throw everything
something.
in the sack. And if you see my shoe brush somewhere in there, let me know.
Did he actually? No, he didn't. Alright, that's fine. I'll give you some stuff anyway, though, because I'm quite full. You can grab on to... Probably not that. That looks quite fancy. We want to hold on to it. You can have a goat horns. You can have all of the various ingots. And the soul gems. Soul gems don't weigh a lot. Apparently souls don't have much of a weight. Anything else I want to just get? You can have the wicked dagger. You can also have that for now. You can have my old shield. There we go.
Right behind you.
That's my inventory now, mildly sorted. And his, much less so. Was I not meant to head down that bit? Okay. Is there a separate path? No. Wait, I feel like I'm missing something. But no. No, I do just go down there. Okay. Well, climb over this rock. And make my way down. We're gonna fight. I mean, hopefully not any more bandits or anything. I think we killed all of it. Get a... Alright. Don't know how that ended up in the ground. But yeah, these are definitely bandits from earlier. How does that end up just like completely face down on the ground? I'm assuming it's because it's had its rotation reset while I was like in the dwarven area. But yeah, it looks like it just came from the sky, which is peculiar. But yeah, where did I leave my horse? Because we've got this. That's another way out of Dwarven Ruins, though, I believe. So perhaps there's another path down there? I don't know. I didn't feel like there was another path. But I might have missed something. I don't know. Yeah, I think the horse was down here. Like a snowy fox, or maybe a wolf, I don't know. It's one of those two. We'll leave them be. We don't need to involve ourselves. Quite happy living without murdering it. And it is a fox. Got another one here. Lovely to have one as a pet. It would be. Yeah, horse should be down here. I'm saying horse. We called her Chestnut, didn't we? Or them. We called them Chestnut. Where is the horse? I swear it should be around here. We got a pot. We got a cave. We don't need to go into there. But the bandits, yes. Bandits who, yes, I jumped off my horse to fight. Lovely. Lovely stuff. We now would like to go back to Windhelm. Get the carriage down to Falkreath, go to the Dark Brotherhood, yeah? That feels like a solid game plan right there. Can't think of anything else we need to do while we're up in this area. We don't need to sleep. We've got our level up from before. So yeah, I don't think we need to stop in Windhelm. Like, we can't just go back, you know? Unless, do they have a junk vendor? No, they've got a general goods vendor down in Falkreath anyway. I'll buy some glass from him. Unless, would you buy glass from a blacksmith? Or is glass a separate thing for when you're making glass weapons? I can't help but feel you don't actually make glass weapons out of glass. That feels wrong. I think it's called glass weapon because it looks similar to being made of glass. Not because it is made of glass, right? Yeah, that'd be silly. Why would you make a weapon out of glass? I'm assuming it's like made out of that malachite then. Because I do have malachite ingots on Hjormir. And, I mean, they're green, like the glass weapons. Possibly? Don't know. I do, however, though, have a bit of ebony. I can improve my mace. I could improve my helmet as well, because I believe I got 2 pieces of ore, didn't I? So that's 2 more improvements to my gear. Not enchantments yet. I'm wanting to do more practice of enchantments so I can actually get some good stuff done. But yeah, I was wanting to go by the general goods vendor. I did say I'd go to Falkreath and check there, but I don't want to just trust that I'll find glass. I'd like to be able to find it myself from looking. Which side's the merchant district? I'm assuming this side.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Is this maybe the slums? That looks like the slums. Why was a shop? Where would I be? That's just the way out to Skyrim. That's not the main door. I don't know where that goes. Where are the shops? Is this a shop? I mean, possibly. What's the time? 5 PM. I would have thought they'd be open. Do they close after 5? Maybe. That's just someone's house. Okay, we're not going into someone's house. We might be going into there at some point if we really need to, like, check up on the kid who did the Black Sacrament thing. Okay, it's not up here. This is the Jarl's. I want to say house. It's not a house. What would you call it? It's not a castle? Keep, maybe? I could see it being a keep. I also have got vendors over this way, don't we? Like in the corner.
I've got a lot of respect for the restoration school.
You can hear hammering.
Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
Is this just where all the vendors are?
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Yep. Cool. What do you have for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
You have no glass. I want glass. You've also got Quicksilver. Why does he actually have good ore on him? Okay, no, we've upgraded our stuff for now. I might buy 1 so we can improve the hood. So might go over to that rather than our
Whether it's
current
armor you need or a
Don't
new
lie.
kind
blade,
of fancy helmet.
see me.
Next, I mean, I've immediately found an enchanting station. I was gonna go make my own, but I can just
The cities are
disenchant
bustling with so
this.
much life. I feel like the possibilities are
No,
endless.
that's my currently equipped one. Disenchant one I gave to Hjormir. That's what I want to do.
The
Hjormir,
name's Hjormir, and I'm just the man
Yep.
for the job. Sure thing. Take
you are
whatever you need.
exactly man for the job. Take that off of you. Did I give you anything else to disenchant? I could take that. We're gonna be selling that one though, I think. 'Cause I don't think
Your wish
the
is my
shield's magic enchantment. Yeah, no. Resist magic's just the thing we've already got. It's not separate for a shield. I do, however, want this. Fortify block. Fortify heavy armor. Bam. If we did want to improve this, we did give away all of our stuff, right? Like, all our stuff's on Hjormir. I mean, could make just blocking gloves. Like, if you... No, I was gonna say if you put it up to 100% more damage, you know, that just doubles how much you block. I'm not very good with enchanting though. Like, it looks like it should be powerful, but it's really not. It goes to like 1%. I don't know if enchanting's been made worse in survival mode. Like, let's see. We had a grand stone, didn't we?
Right. Let's trade. That's what you said, right? You wanted to trade?
Let me see. Grand soul gem. Common soul gem. Lesser and petty. I'll also take a few more petties because we got a few rings, didn't we? Which we
Right
will be
behind.
enchanting to then later sell. Let's see, can we actually make something even half decent? Like gloves, fortify block, grand soul gem. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, we do need the grand soul gem. But if we used it, we could make something actually half decent. We could. Yeah, no, I want to make my own enchanting station, so don't do that yet. Well, however, enchant... I mean, yeah, fortify block still works. With a common soul? That makes it a lot more valuable. Do we have a more valuable enchantment? Ooh, okay. Different enchantments have different values.
No.
Looks like Fortify Restoration, weirdly, is an expensive one. Whereas Fortify Block is also quite expensive. Fortify Destruction, most expensive, but no one wants Magicka regen. How weird. Okay, anything better than 109 on values? Yeah, no, Fortify Destruction then. Cool. Craft. Bam. Next. Enchant this one. With... Which is the most expensive? Fortify Destruction again, probably. And, I mean, we don't need to give it anything fancy. Just do a Petty Soul. Petty Soul Gem. Fortify Destruction on the necklace. I mean, yeah. That's still just good, right? Like, it's not worth a lot, but it's the most expensive of all of them, I think. Yeah. Cool. So that's done a good bit of enchanting, which we will now proceed to sell away to people.
Oh, right. That makes sense. And a metal anyway.
Who would buy jewellery here? We don't look to have a general goods vendor, but you look to equip,
I don't.
right?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
This looks like trinkets and stuff. I would like to sell you... Yes. You do buy stuff. You would be happy to buy... I mean, most of my things. I'll give you the cheaper ones. which I won't be using. I'm not going to sell you that fancy ring, because I might use that to, like, propose to Yoramir one day. Who knows? It's a gold diamond ring. It's an expensive item. And I've got plenty of money now. We'll sell you these, though. There we go.
Thank you for your custom.
Well, I think that's us done with that. In fact, no, you're a general goods person, right?
I'd travel more.
Do you have just
Oh, a bit
normal
of this, a
glass
bit
for
of that.
building my house? You do. I'll buy a few. I don't know how many things need that. Straw? I'll buy 2 more. I've already got some back at my house. But we need it if we're going to be making any fancy, like, statues. Buy the wolf pelt as well, and buy a cow hide because we can get more cows. Elk hide, I believe we needed as well because we already had antlers. We wanted to mount a head, however. Alright. Head out the city, go to Falkreath, go to the Dark Brotherhood, then visit my home. That is the current plan. Yeah. Falkreath, Brotherhood, home. So we've got a few decorations, such as the Dwemer pot. I think could be quite nice. I think it could be.
The best way
let's
for us
see.
to win the Node's respect is through hard...
Do we have anything else we need to do at all on Falkreath? I don't think we do. I think we've gotten most of the things we need for our house. If we're going through Riverwood, I would have bought more, like, logs to use.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
But yeah, no, I think we're
Climb and
fine.
back and we'll be off.
Like, I'm not building anything new in my house just
Keep
now.
up for a while.
I have a good amount of wood. Unless I need wood to build an enchanting table, in which case we'll need to get wood at some point. We can leave everything else off at the house. That'll be fine. That'd be completely fine. I need a bit of sleep. Need to eat. That's fine. I can eat first. I can sleep when I'm at my house. Firstly, how hungry am I? I think I'm hungry enough to justify eating a bigger meal. Like a cabbage soup. There we go. Next, Dark Brotherhood. We murdered several people. They probably want me to go to Morphal, don't they? Yeah. Or Markar. Yeah, okay, I should have assumed that. Because I got given the contract over there. Yeah. That's on me. That's on me, yeah. It occurred to me as soon as I came over to this area, I thought to myself, but what if they didn't want me to go back to Brotherhood? Because they didn't give me the contract. I was sent to pick up the contract from someone by the Dark Brotherhood. So yeah, this is a separate thing. It's fine though. I can still visit my house, buy some more wood on my way through to Whiterun, to get a carriage to travel away. And imagine the bitrate's not happy in the rain. Can't do anything about that. I apologise. We do not want to head south. We want to head up this way. Yes, we want to head this way. I keep following that path straight, which is what gets me a lot of time lost. You don't follow it straight. You go to the crossroads, then go north. Then follow the path around. I think this is still the path. It's vaguely path adjacent to nature. Wasn't the path I wanted. Okay. Don't murder my horse. Imagine immediately going for my horse, you damn bandits. How could you? How rude of them. It's another bandit. You okay, Chestnut? This is why I need an immortal horse. There's just dicks out here who'll attack your horse for no reason. Why wouldn't they be attacking me? I'm the one with a big scary looking mace. That's just a dark elf. Feel a bit bad about that. But, yeah. I don't know if she was killed for racist reasons, or she was just mugged. Or both. She might have been mugged for racist reasons and killed. But yeah, not that way. That's not where we wanted to go. We want to go down and around. Thing is though, that could be stuff that's condoned by the Jarl in Falkreath. Because he's a bit of a dick. He got some bandits before, didn't he? Like, remember, he wanted me to take care of bandits, which were on his side, but wanted to be paid more of a cut. Or something like that. So he is a bit of a dick. I don't like the Jarl in Falkreath, but don't tell him that, because he's the one who owns the land my home's on. Get into here. We have a good bit of glass. We need iron ingot, gold ingot, nails. And refined moonstone. Time to trade.
Take whatever you need.
How much do I have? Okay, I've got a lot of capacity for grabbing things. I would like a bit of gold. I would like... I've got the grand stone on me. I just need to go over to the chest now.
Your wish?
Go into building and stuff, chest. We wanted... We already had the gold ingot. We need to find more. We needed iron, we needed nails. How much iron? I think it was just the one, right? Once in a while, Giant will visit this house. You're not living in your cow pen. I mean, honestly, yeah. That's fair. Like, the Giants are surprisingly peaceful. I still remember, like, one time, I needed to get some warmth, because, I mean, playing survival mode, you need to keep warm. I didn't have any, like, caves as far as I was aware near me. But I saw a big bonfire in the distance. Thought, okay, it's a giant. I don't need to warm up too much. I hope I don't have to murder him. But yeah. I was kind of thinking, okay, I'm going to have to murder this giant. No, he was happy for me to chill next to his bonfire and just stay warm. He did murder Hjormir there, but to be fair, Hjormir did attack him first. And kind of refused to give him any kind of personal space. So I feel it was deserved. As lovely as Hjormir is, he's not the most sociable person, you know? Yeah, like, I'm so happy you're able to build a house in this. It really is nice. I'm just kind of sad that... I forgot to pick up the thing in the stove. Kind of sad that you can't see the decorations you're going to place before placing them. It's a little bit on the annoying side. I don't know if that's just me who gets a bit annoyed by that. Because I don't want to build every decoration, you know? I don't want things to feel cluttered. Which I do kind of worry they would. If I did build literally everything. But yeah, that's fine. For the most part, I'm quite happy with this house. I do want to add a bit more into this main hall, I'm thinking. I'd quite like to get some decorations. I don't know if I want stuff in these two corners. I'm thinking I'm happy with stuff on the walls. But, like, I spent maybe 10 minutes or so trying to set this up. And clearly it's not happy, like, the plate's moving each time I come back in. I might have to just keep that plate and just put out bowls of soup and some bread. Lighting the most important, and benches. I mean, benches are nice. Like, I just want to have a nice little table set up. That's all I want. I'm not too picky. I want it to be nice and homely, you know? There's actually a mod. Okay, I am entirely willing to download that mod. That's fine by me. It's removed all the cutlery from my house. Okay, so you see that thing there? Not pick upable. I had knocked it under a table before to try and get it out of the way. I thought that was fair enough, it was out of the way. Didn't really notice it unless you kept an eye out for it. It's reset itself. It's also reset the knife and fork. Does stuff in this house reset itself over time? And it makes sense, but does that mean, like, I could put up any amount of decorations and they'll stay? But if I move stuff from within the house, it'll reset itself. So I have a feeling that's the case. Meaning I need to find somewhere out in the world cutlery. I just need to go out, find some cutlery somewhere, and then use that in my house. And yeah, I don't need to use this. I did some enchanting a moment ago, but I'm glad that it does work. I'm glad that's set up. What else do I need? What else do I need in the house? Decoration-wise, I did find something I wanted to put in. Because before, we had a bowl there. I tried to use it as a like fruit bowl. It didn't work. Kind of chucked all the fruit out when I came back. This time, I've gotten something a bit nicer to replace it. Just an entire urn. Is that going to be too big, do you reckon? I think it might be able to fit, you know? I think I'm quite hopeful. But, I mean, yeah, you could argue that it fits. You could argue it fits. That'd be a bad argument. Okay, no, we'll move that. I'd be half tempted to put it on here, rather than just the general tap that I had placed. I think that's a good idea. Get the lovely urn to hopefully just sit down here, and I would say try put some flowers in it. I know the game well enough to know that's not going to work in the slightest. As much as I want to, I'm not going to be able to do that. Can you get a nice flower vase in this game? I don't know if you can. We have a slider for... Wait, did I? Because I had thought it was a little on the loud side. Oh, yeah. There we go. I hadn't even thought to check in there because it was a modded thing. I appreciate you saying that, or at least I think it's modded. I don't entirely know, because I've not played base Skyrim. I'm playing through for my first time with mods. Also, I can't just set up a regular old wolf, can I? I can here. I could also set up a... Okay, do I want more cows or just an elk? I'm so tempted to just do entirely goats and cows. Oh yeah, I modded it a little bit. Like, most of my mods, they're not overhauls or anything. I've got better textures, I've got more trees in the forests. Roads are more exciting, because I'm playing survival mode. You want to have roads that actually matter, you know? Like, yeah, you could argue some things matter less, but having roads that have, like, occasionally more stuff happening on them, it's nice. Like, there's patrols, there's a lot. Sky UI definitely is a must-have, like you say. Like, 100% without it, this would be god-awful. Because I tried using standard menu and testing stuff out. It was not fun, seeming. It's not fun. I mean, leather strips. I knew we needed something else. I should have some in this chest just for this purpose. There we go. Now, question is, one or two, which option do I go for and where do you think it's going to be placed? Thank you very much for follow. My Friday is going lovely. I hope the same to you. Same to you. I'm currently decorating my house after doing some dwarven ruins after murdering a guy who's on a contract for Dark Brotherhood. I've kind of gotten sidetracked yet again. And it's the wonderful thing about Skyrim is I'm not annoyed about being sidetracked. Like, that's just something that happens, and I'm willing to say, yeah, that's a good time. Is that ahead? There. You know what? Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think I would have preferred it on that side, but I'm fine. Makes this little part there seem less empty. And you've just started a new playthrough. I mean, I'm playing through this for my first time. I'm happy for you to spoil things for me. Like, help me out with quests. Tell me about cool things of the game, stuff like that. Entirely fine with it. Like, I'm not one of those entirely... Oh, these have fallen off the shelf. I'm not one of those entirely... Don't spoil anything for me, don't backseat kind of streamers. I'm just happy to chat about anything. But yeah, I was about to ask that. What kind of build are you going, Saber? Do you know, or are you just going to go in and just see how it takes you, you know? Because it's kind of fun to just go in and see how the game takes you. Because I went into this thinking, okay, I'm wanting one-handed weapons. And that was all I knew. I ended up making a ginger orc who runs around with a mace and a shield. And I'm quite enjoying him. He's kind of stupid seeming, but I do enjoy him. Like, Hod Towered here, he's a lovely man. Anyway, do just dump most of these away. Because we aren't going to be doing any more building. I'm needing to head away. I've got much more important things to be doing in this game. Could I put that in play elsewhere? I don't know. I'm going to just shove it in there for now. Okay. We need to sleep. We'll do that briefly. Hopefully the rain will stop. Yeah, hopefully the rain will stop. And honestly, I want to sleep until morning. Which makes this a bit weird. No, you're not that person. It's much. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. It's a game with a lot to experience, so I can appreciate you wanting to let me experience it myself. Like, I mean, of course I'm not wanting you to spoil the major plot points, like, oh, you, actually end up in Mexico and you, like, cook a bunch of meth, you know, to, like, pay off treatment for your cancer. Like, no, if that ended up happening in the game, honestly, I'd be amazed, but, yeah, no. I'd rather you didn't spoil anything big. But, like, telling me, oh, there's a cool quest if you go up this way, talk to this guy. That's, like, that's fun stuff. Like, there's definite levels to what you want to say and what you want to learn. Because, yeah, not everything is something I want to just be told, of course. I can improve things better. I want to just keep my level up. I don't know. No. I don't think I want to get into smithing. I want to be able to improve my gear later on. Heavy armor, I want to be able to make weightless, because once I do, that's me got a lot more carry capacity. Block, I am kind of enjoying. You know, I'm thinking, get this. What the hell is a power bash in this game? Okay. I mean, you just shout a bit more. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, something, like, I will ask the two of you, because, I mean, I'm assuming two of you have both played quite a bit of this game. I never knew this game had a bread oven. You can cook bread. Like, you can make bread. It takes a lot of stuff and it's really not worth it ingredient-wise, but you can make a lovely chicken dumpling or something. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was just a cooking station, like a cooking pot like this one. That's where you do all your cooking. There are no other ways to do cooking. But no, there's actually just a way to make bread. Like, there's a specific bread oven. I'm amazed that's a thing. I love the fact it is. But yeah, you've got a female Nord called Astrid Halfgar, I'm gonna say. That's how you pronounce that last one. Traditionalist Nord, Junstorm floats. How traditional? Are you also gonna be racist? And claim, like, the Skyrim is home of the Nords, despite the Nords taking it away from the Dwemer or something? I can't quite remember. All I remember is someone told me it wasn't actually the traditional Nordish homeland. They've only been here like 200 years. Trying to stay green packs, no ingredients, no alchemy. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Alchemy, I could see it getting quite powerful. Because I know there is the, like, various glitches, one of them being the, I believe, Fortify Restoration loop. Like, exploits. Not really a glitch, but yeah. Staying away from potions stops you doing that if you otherwise would. I mean, personally, I just think potions are kind of silly. And I don't think I'll get a lot of use. You play heavily modded Skyrim, so usually playing modded quests. I mean, fair. Like, with me, I have a few mods which do add quests. Like, I've got the cut content one, I think it's cutting room floor, was it? Or something like that. I've got cut content, I have, I believe, Worm's Tooth, as well as one other mod for adding in more quests, as well as interesting NPCs, which adds a few. I think stuff like that, it doesn't change the game, it adds more. And I like the idea of that, I do. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it, Kenzie Ghost. What else are you saying? You're modded, medium modded, approaching heavy. I mean, yeah. I mean, the great thing about this game is the modding community. Like, the fact there's just so much extra stuff that you can just get for the game. Which, I mean, you don't need to pay for. You need to kind of know your stuff a little bit. But the modding community has made, like, various launchers and stuff. And just easy ways to let people who don't know what they're doing mod things. And that's lovely. What's not lovely is the fact that the lumberjack's missing. Where's the guy who sells me wood? Where's he gone? Is it too early? What's the time? It's like 7 AM. He should be at work. God damn it. No, she's not an idealist. Simply joining them to take back what's hers. Particularly, she's out for Falmore blood. Doesn't care about Skyrim politics. Okay. Okay, she doesn't like the Falmore. I mean, that's kind of a
My mother's
reasonable thing. They're not the friendliest to Falmore, are they? Is it Falmore or Falmore?
I don't mind.
It's one of them.
Seeing as they someday will be.
It's too early for Skyrim workers to wake up at night. When do they come out? Is he up there now? I mean, I hope they're up here. No. Oh well. Is that him? That was great. Unfortunately, one mod destroyed your game. That's a house mod? Oh god, that's a shame.
There's beauty here
No, you're
unmatched
not
in
home.
all of Skyrim, to be sure.
What the hell is he? I just want to buy some wood for my house. I went through a Dwemer dungeon. Just to get money so I could buy more wood. Yeah, it's terrible when you have something like that happen.
Here for work?
Ah, Hod.
Doing some
Yes,
building,
hello
eh?
Hod. Sell me lumber,
I'll have them
please.
hauled over right-
Just sell me
Doing
as
some
much as you
building, eh?
can.
I'll have them
I
hauled
say
over
that.
right-
I probably want like
Doing some
100.
building, eh?
That'll be more than enough to
hauled
finish
over right-
decorating my
Doing
house.
some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right. Doing some building, eh?
Imagine if
have
people
them
in real
hauled
life
over
had
right away.
dialogue loops like this. That'd be great. It'd be terrifying, but great. Do everything to fix and even contact multiple people.
New to
Everything's
Riverwood?
fixable.
If you're looking for work,
Is it like corrupted earlier saves as well? I would have thought if you added in the mod, it wouldn't mess with your previous saves, would it? It would only mess with saves from the one you load into onwards. Because, I mean, there's a reason why it tells you, oh yeah, mods are incompatible with this save because it was earlier or something. All your saves, oh god. How does it even manage to do that? Does that mean your house mod was looking at the various save files you had? And like trying to maybe mess with the any files, I guess? Modding, yeah, modding mid-game probably could. It's what worries me about installing the mod that Nocturne mentioned of fixing the wooden plates so I can actually have food on top of them without it being thrown off whenever I re-enter my house. Because it's just a mod to fix plates, you know? It's not going to do anything bad, is it? Then again, it's a mod I'm adding in midway through it. It's always worrying. It's always concerning. Everything is not truly corrupted. Quick VM restart, saves are fine, 20 minutes later we get corrupted. Okay, so can you play in short 20-minute bursts of Skyrim? Like set a timer for 19 minutes after you launch the game. Play through, drop a save, quit out, launch it again, play through, and then just repeat, you know? Would that technically work? It's not ideal, but I guess it would technically work. I mean, I'm using the Vortex myself. Just, it's what I've got for everything. I've heard the other one is better, though. I've had people tell me the other one's, like, better. It's less, like, immediately user-friendly, though, from what I understand. Yeah. Falmar are high elves committing human genocide, and Falmar are a creature... Okay, so there's a difference. Got it. Because I thought there was, but they're pronounced very similar. It's because the Mar thing, like, Mar and Mare and all of that. My game's crashed, speaking of crashes. I'll need to go buy that wood again, because I hadn't dropped a quick save. But yeah, the Falmar, they were the Snow Elves taken prisoner by the Dwemer, wasn't it? And yeah, your Dwemer, the Dwe means like deep or something, right? If I'm remembering what I've been told correctly. Then like the various prefixes are in the like elven tongues, like different kinds of elves. I think. Like, was it the Falmor are sun elves, technically, or something? If you go by the literal in-game language translation. Can't remember. Can't remember. I remember someone has told me about it. I just didn't pay enough attention because I'm not going to get into the linguistics of Skyrim. Like, it's an interesting thing. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to get into little linguistic things. Yeah, I'm just going to leave the two of you to talk because I don't have a clue how to fix corrupted saves. But it seems like there is some kind of understanding between the two of you of how to fix stuff. So I do hope you manage to get it fixed, Kenzios. I do hope you do. You're playing console, do you have constant crashing, save corruption with load orders? Ah. I mean, it's good that you've gotten used to fixing it. It's not good that you've had to get used to fixing it.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you... Doing some building.
Yeah, lumber, please, my good sir.
Doing some building,
I think it was 5 times I need to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep this consistent to what I did before as much as I can.
Building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them.
It's never fun when you lose saves. Because the thing is, you never know, is it a problem with something you've done? Is it a problem with the mods? Like, there's a lot of problems it could be, because I do gamesplay stuff in, like, university. I'm a games programmer course. So I know a lot about how things can go wrong and just how badly it can go wrong. Like, that's a very low-level side of it, but it's easy to have things just cascade into making everything corrupt. It's not great. It's not great. But just one little variable being wrong will change another variable which needed to rely on that one to be set up. Then, because that variable's not actually set up correctly, now something else bigger goes wrong, and then yeah, that's just kind of how it can cascade. It's just hard to narrow down where problems are. Like, even if it does tell you where it's going wrong, there's quite possibly like something which it doesn't say is wrong, which is wrong. So I do hope you can fix it. I mean, worst case, I mean, wouldn't you be able to just delete the house mod, fresh reinstall your game, get your other mods in, and then start from scratch. Like, it's not ideal, but would that work? I guess. Probably would. Like, I don't do a lot of modding myself. I quite like to just play games as they're intended to be played. All I've done for this one is, like, visual overhaul stuff of, like, more plants, nicer roads and stuff. There's a lot I've just added in, like, graphics-wise. Like, nicer water as well, apparently. Although I haven't played the vanilla game, so I don't know what it's supposed to look like. You could start from scratch, you don't know. Yeah, that's fair. Mods are a big part of any game, really. I'm taking a carriage, haven't I? That's what I was here for. I need to go to Markarth. Markarth? Is it? Did I get the name right? I did get the name right. Brilliant. I barely ever do that. I'm always getting it wrong with cities. Also, that's not a new horse. I don't know. Okay, let me get a quick card. As in a loading screen, I will read the chat.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. There once was a hero named Ragnar, the red who came riding to right run from
Being a victim of Bethesda breaking their own game when they update it and Skyrim. Ah, yeah, I've heard of that. They'll just update it and then none of your mods will work. Yeah, I've heard of that. LM ceased to work a few days until update patch comes out. So far, this happened twice. First time was an FPS patch broke your game. Second time was anniversary edition made. Ah, yeah, it's not ideal. Bethesda, I don't think understand modding, despite having a huge modding like community behind them. It's weird. It is a bit weird. Yeah, Vortex being really great mostly. Now, can use other app. Ah, yeah. I mean, Vortex, it's very simple to use. It's quite a high level thing. Like, it doesn't need you to go in depth with your knowledge. It doesn't need you to really know what's going on to be able to actually make it. But I believe the other one, I think more mod organizer does require you to actually have an understanding of how to mess with some stuff. Where the hell is this person meant to be talking to? You're like upstairs somewhere? Got a house? Must have a house. I thought they'd meet me back in then.
Do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Hello? I haven't, no.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth.
I mean,
I was actually just about to head on inside. Good to have someone watch my back.
I mean, I wasn't here for this.
And keep your
but
eyes
sign
open.
me up for Daedra worship. Not helping this guy. I want the Daedra worship, you know? If I get the option, he's being murdered, and I'm getting a cool Daedra weapon. Or, like, Daedra, I don't know, loincloth. I don't entirely know what to give away.
No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here recently, but the people I asked say no one enters or leaves.
No one enters or leaves. I wonder where they could possibly
did you
be.
hear that? I think it came this way.
Weird. Why is there just a hand holding a coin purse? This is a spooky quest, isn't it? And there's a key. Does that mean he opens it? Or does that mean...
That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on.
Okay, I'm assuming it means he opens it. Right?
Come out. You know you're here.
Did you open this door?
There's another door. See if you can get it open.
No, I need to see if I can get it open. It requires a
Sindar's
key.
mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
What?
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
Alright.
You first. Come on. Never should have come.
He's not that weak, I won't lie, Mr. Daedra. But he's dead. Did I get your boon now, Mr. Daedra? I hope so. Because I got a golden ring and a venison chop, so honestly, I'm happy to call it that. Where's my fancy loincloth or whatever? Come on, Mr. Adra, you'll let me through, right?
Yeah. Yes, further into the bowels.
Like, I'm wanting to try and be a mostly just person, but I mean, Daedra, I'm not gonna say no to.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
What is my prize? I mean, it's a mace.
Fool. Did you think Molegbal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward
He's
you?
definitely not friendly.
What do you see from that little
He seems
cage?
somewhat friendly.
Speak.
He doesn't seem too bad. He's not immediately murdered me. But yes, it's a rusted mace.
Dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless.
I hope he's not referring to me.
But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrated, left it here to decay, until you came.
I mean, yeah.
Revenge?
Sure.
No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time.
I'm liking
this. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
You get some context as to how much of a douchebag he is in Dawnguard DLC. Yeah, but he's got a cool mace. I like maces. Like, I'm fine to, like, work with him. Like, yeah, he just wants revenge for, honestly, no good reason. Like, he seems like he's still reasonably fine. In fact, he's able to speak with us, I believe, because of how, like, the Daedric guys work. He needs to have some kind of power put in from this side. Like, people are still using that altar then, in order to stay. Or he was just very powerful before, and he's been weakened a bit now, but he's still able to properly communicate or whatever.
Don't suppose you
Tom
didn't
the
chant
King
my
of...
sword.
I mean, you could say. I won't stop you.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has
But I mean,
plenty of strong drink.
He doesn't seem too bad. He just...
How can I help
He wants revenge is all. I can relate. He's the worst of the Daedric lords. Like, I get the feeling... Like, I shouldn't be defending this guy.
Well, what news? Is Elaine?
Yeah, Elaine's now
Thank you.
dead. As
That
well as the
bastard
other
got exactly
one.
what he
Can't remember
deserved.
her name.
And I heard about Nilsine.
Oh,
You've
yeah,
more
Nilsine.
than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
800 gold in a ring. I mean, is this a ring I'm immediately going to sell? Yes, that's what I'm going to disenchant at the very least. Don't make potions, but we need to have.
What do you need, handsome?
Shigara
Make
and
it
Azura
quick.
are your favourites. Okay, Azura I recognise, because I know little bits here and there about Skyrim. I know she gives you, like, some fancy, like, can hold any soul, reusable soul gem. That just sounds good. But, yeah, I don't entirely know what else. Like, I can't say no Shiagorath. I know there's one of them who's supposed to just be like a god of madness, or Daedric prince of madness, or something like that. And is it the Wabberjack or something? I think his staff he gives you is. I know stuff from Oblivion. I know a few things from Oblivion as well. Anyway, where am I meant to go? Up there. Honestly, probably better walking from here. I created vampires. I'm telling you how messed up. It's when Malik Ball created vampires even though... Ah, okay. So... the other Daedric lords are thinking, yeah, nah, that's a bit much. But you did it anyway. Fair enough. Shkarov is hilarious, he's the best in Oblivion. Daedric Prince of Madness and Creativity. Okay. Same as Meridia, even though she's hated for yelling. Wait, if I go to my map. Who's person up this way? Is it that one? Because I think I've done her thing, and I've just stuck her sword in a chest back at my house. She was an interesting one. Apart from lifting me into the sky and dropping me. That was a bit weird. I mean, I didn't die, but I always wanted to. Oh, network error. Oh dear. Give me a second. Oh, no, it seems to be fine. Okay. That was worrying, because my... Okay, how do I do streaming? Is I've got my phone, and I've got the, like, Twitch streaming interface up as well, so I've got two previews of this stream. If one of them goes down, I always worry. Thankfully, it seems to be fine. Your hand touches a beacon. Yes, definitely bacon. Mm-hmm. Seen Daedric Prince of Human, because he reminds you of Nation? I mean, fair, yeah. Like, this game has a lot of interesting people. I think, of all the Daedric Princes so far, I've seen there's Merina, or whatever her name was. Or Meridia, sorry. Then, where was it? It's down this way somewhere. Hamar? Hamar's Shame. There's someone underneath there. I remember there was a quest involving, like, a dog. I went and did his one. And that's how I got this helmet. You know, I could probably look at the helmet. That would get me his name, wouldn't it? Yeah. Calvicus Vile. These are very interesting one. You meant hunt. Ah. Fair. Okay. How best am I gonna walk? Probably by getting a light out, if I had to say. So there's no stables. Can't get a horse. I'm just walking. Like her scene 2. You don't like how he tells to kill unicorn in Oblivion. Each family unicorn there's only one. I mean, if there's only one, they're already extinct unless they can, like, multiply by themselves. I do think there are some animals in nature, I think they're kind of sea slug or something, that can impregnate their own eggs and then give birth to their own offspring solely on their own. I don't know the term for it in biology. What's this? Pretty weird. What was that a sound of? I want to say a dragon, but I'm just climbing up a hill. I'll leave you alone. If you'll leave me alone. Oh, also, I really need to eat. I've just noticed I am very hungry currently. Munching that. Still a bit peckish. Have a nice little dumpling. Yeah, definitely dragon. Okay. Drop a quick save. Because I'm not the best shot, and if it doesn't land, I can't do that much. Oh, he's all the way down there. Gonna come up. Mr. Dragon. Dragon? Well, someone's having a bad day down there. Do I care enough to intervene? No, I care enough to intervene. Okay, cool. He's on top of me now. That's good. I can just whack him with my mace. This is clearly the best way to kill a dragon. It's Achilles' heel. That's just how it goes. I'll fly off in a minute. There we go. Now is that really a bear coming to attack me? Cave bear? You've got bigger concerns than me. God damn it. Bear? Really? Okay, no, the bear's now helping me. Cool. Just keep on using my very basic heal to try and not die. This would be so much nicer if I could see a damn thing, you know? I just can't tell what the hell's going on. Because it's nighttime. I was thinking I was just gonna have a lovely wander through, like, go murder some weird priesthood after releasing him from some bandits or something. I don't entirely know what. Okay, up here. Up here. We've got a dragon. I can kill a dragon. Dragon's murdering a goat. We want to murder the goat. Lets us decorate our house. Where'd the goats go? I don't care about the dragon. God damn, doesn't have a horn. Also, I need to heal a lot more. I should invest in a better healing skill, shouldn't I? Yeah, that would be sensible if I did. Or I could just get more potions. Potions will do. I really feel I'm not supposed to fight him on a, like, weird mountain ridge. If I go down here, will he drop down again? Okay, no, he's dropped down anyway. Cool. Run up to him. Whack him a bit. I think Hjormir's helping. Love Hjormir. He's killed countless dragons in his days, according to his bragging. And off he goes. Come on. Farngun might run soul healing spells. Yeah, I'd imagine someone at some point has. I've kind of just kept the basic one, because I'm not going for magic. Like, all I do is a bit of healing, but if I am using a mace, I guess I could go for like a kind of cleric build, if it makes sense. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Resist frost damage for a while. I think will help. I think that's worthwhile. You don't need to worry about fire. I do just need to worry in general. So you could probably one-shot me if he like, manages to bite me at all. He'll get like the kill animation. Thankfully, I think Hjormir's doing a good job looking at damage. There's not going to be any other person mad enough to have climbed up here to fight a dragon. Come on, blood dragon. I can beat you. I see you pretty much dead. Don't you dare fly off. Increased my heavy armor as he died. So thank God he didn't kill me. Just come back here, dragon. I would like... I mean... Okay, here's a question. Is dragon armor better than the ebony armor? I would imagine yes. Because the whole point of the game is, oh, here be dragons and all that. But, yeah, okay, dragon armor is better. Cool. Just want to check. So I wasn't certain. I'll definitely need to level up my smithing, so I can get that later. It's ebony, then Daedric, then dragon. Got it. Got it. So dragons are just the pinnacle of what we want to be murdering. Makes sense. Although, I would have thought Daedric would be equal in power. But I guess, like, there's not different effects to the armor. Like, you don't get set bonuses or anything. So, that makes sense they made dragon better. What is this? Maybe important later. Who knows? For now, we are probably not going up there. I'll be honest with you. I don't think we're climbing up that.
I'm warning you. Back up.
Dragon is hideous, folk. Ah, that's not good, folks. I like looking nice, you know? Like, currently, I think I look quite nice. Like, you can see my arms. I've got weird spiky gloves and glowy runes on my things. I quite like how I look currently. If Daedric looks better than Dragon, I'm gonna go for Daedric. Like, just hands down. I'm going for Daedric. Like, I'm the kind of person who, if I made a game, would add in cosmetic armor, and then, like, your actual armor. Kind of like if you know Terraria and how it does it. where you can equip any kind of armor you want into your cosmetic, and your armor will look like that. You get the stats of your actual equipped armor. I love that. Like, the one thing I didn't like about Witcher 3 is a lot of the armor I would never wear, partly because it just didn't look good. It was nice to be changing up your outfit every now and again, but the armor in it just didn't look very good a lot of the time. Like, yeah, that looks like armor. It had colours of the faction the armor was from, things like that. Nice little touches. So it would have been nice if, like, if they did have that, they maybe changed it a bit. So they had, I think it was it Fallout 3 or New Vegas, where if you were wearing an armor from a faction, they'd be more likely to attack you unless you had good reputation. It was something like that, wasn't it? Can't remember. You like dragon armor? Okay, you prefer enemy. No, not enemy. Ebony, sorry. Mithril armor in Oblivion is so pretty. I haven't seen Mithril, I don't think. Like, I'm watching, like, stuff on Oblivion. Like, there's a YouTuber I watch. I mean, many a true nerd, if any of you have heard of him. Now, he's currently playing through Oblivion. I'm watching his stuff. It's a lovely game. It's not a game I think I'd play. Just because, I mean, it seems quite dated. And not just graphics. If it was just graphics, I'd be fine. And how it plays, it looks like it's kind of dated. Where the hell am I even going? Am I just, like, following random paths and then climbing over hills? That is what I'm doing, right? I mean, I do have the... What's a mod? I mean, there's a, like, set of mods by a person where you've got the weapons, armor, and, like, other things that get added in. I've got the armor and weapons mod from those, which, I mean, yeah, I'd imagine there's some nice armors out here, which you otherwise wouldn't have. Because I don't think the base game has capes, does it? Right? And, like, things you put around your neck. Not quite scars, but things you put around your neck. I need to go get over to the other side of this somehow. Probably don't jump down the waterfall to do so. Who's angry at me? Mud crabs? Or fish? I don't think it's either. It looks to be a Forsworn group. Okay. I mean, I can definitely murder these guys. They're not the toughest. I've got good armor. Wait, it's trying to power back. That didn't do much. But I'm looking forward to the... Was it Starfield? The kind of sci-fi game they're making? I'm looking forward to that. I'm thinking it'll be good. I'm just worried we're gonna put the scope too large and have lots of planets which kind of feel empty. Wait, Sky Oblivion is actually a thing. Wait, we're bringing Oblivion over to... Oh. I mean, when that happens, I'm 100% down for it. Let's see the Morrowind. I mean, I'd imagine it's not the easiest game to play at 3 years old. I love all these RPG games. Like, I wouldn't say it's my favourite genre, just because there are so many different types of RPG games.
Just die.
Yeah, sure, if he says. But yeah, there's just so many different kinds of RPG games. Not all of them are great, but any game where you play like the role of some kind of character in it, it's technically an RPG. Like GTA, it's an RPG, right? Like the way it's made as a game, no, but if you go by like the strict definition of its role-playing, yeah. Oh yeah, Dragon Age, I've wanted to get into for a long time. I meant to pick it up during the summer sale, because I think it went quite cheap for It was Inquisition, I think it was. And I have a friend who's a huge fan of like the Dragon Age and your Mass Effect and stuff like that. I have been meaning to pick him up. Who's attacking me? It's a bear. Hello, bear. I'm sorry. I feel a bit bad doing this to you. At the same time, I do think you kind of deserve it. You want to murder me just because I came near your house. I'm sorry, bear. Yeah, there's so many lovely games. Like, one I would highly recommend. Not one I thought I would enjoy as much as I ended up enjoying it. Just need to make sure I'm going the right way. Do I need to go into there and then through? Probably. Yeah, one game I would very much recommend. Not really very similar to like your Witcher or Skyrim or anything. It's completely different, in fact. Disco Elysium. If you've heard of it, then I mean, I'm not going to spoil too much for it. Then you'll know that it's not similar, but basically, point and click adventure game. Fully voice acted. When you're doing stuff, unlike some point and click adventure games, where you need to do specific interactions by use item on this. No. It's set up in more of a kind of not really tabletop manner or something, but it's you go up to something, interact, and I'll tell you, oh yeah, if you come back with this item, you'll be able to access this option. Or if you come back and you have such a set of skills, you'll be able to get it. I think that's something a lot of point-and-click games don't do, which I really wish they did. Because I don't like most point-and-click games. I don't. Yeah, Disco Elysium, highly recommend. It's got a lovely sense of humour. Fairly well made. The team recently got, like, disbanded or something. I can't quite remember. It's kind of sad. Because I really love their work. But yeah, everyone who's played, I don't think anyone said a bad word about it. Other than people who are thinking, yeah, no, I don't like story-driven games. Because it's just a story-driven game. It's just a story. With lovable characters, where you get to play as what you want and do what you like. And the world will sort itself around you. Like, you don't have to, like, go by any real amount of logic in the game. Your character, they've completely forgotten everything about themselves and everything else because they woke up completely blackout drunk. Like, they don't remember a single thing. So you play how you want, shape how your character is, learn stuff as you go through. It's a lovely, lovely game. Like, I know every time I do Skyrim I bring it up because I just love the game. I'm gonna stop going on about it. And oh, look at you, Mr. Summoner, or Miss Summoner. Sorry, misgender you. I apologize. Let me just try murder you because I need to heal, but I can't heal until you're dead. Oh, that was close. That was far closer than I wanted. But there's someone that came by my stream the other day, I think. Well, I'll say the other day. I think it was last Friday. They were telling me about how there was a magic overhaul mod. I can't remember what it was. It was like something to do with like destruction or origin or something like that. I can't remember. But it sounded like they just added a ton of actually interesting spells other than you shoot X kind of element from your hand. Or summon X kind of creature. Or stuff like that. Like, it had things like create walls of earth around you to block enemies and stuff. It sounded pretty cool. Am I not meant to be in here? Is this not where I'm meant to go? No. Where the hell am I meant to go? I kind of headed to this place thinking, oh yeah, that'll be the marker. No. I'm very lost. Where the hell is this man? I just want to, like, get him to give his soul over to the kind of an arsehole of a Daedric prince, from what I understand. Where is he? Like... No, I don't need to go inside. Game, you doing alright? You do want me in here. Silly game. Telling me to go back outside. I guess it's just another load zone inside of here. For that other one. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ow. That was a trap. I mean, yeah, that was a trap, but I don't care. I'm fine. I promise. Okay, my power bash didn't work. I just want to do my power bash to finish someone off. I don't want a lot from this game. I just want a cool finisher for specifically killing someone with a shield bash.
Please don't kill.
God damn it. Okay. Being shot from up there can't do anything. That's fine. Heal myself up. Get some pheasants. You don't find pheasants out in the wild, do you? Well, it's not the best way to die, is it? Let me just... I mean, I do need to just time this correctly. Or I could use whirlwind sprint. I did barely any damage. Never mind, I'm fine. Never ruined the book. We do need a light. I healed myself too much. It's fine. We don't need a light. Yeah, we need a light. Okay, those explodey ice runes. Got it. That's fine. Got an enemy. Where is this enemy? They were just getting jumpy, I guess. Okay. I want to get someone to walk into this ice trap that doesn't even seem to damage me. Wait, does this damage me? No. The hell? I feel that's supposed to damage me, is it not? Like, I'm kind of confused though. Also, you're a summoner. Just try and murder you. Get you between me and your summon. Never mind. That's all good. We managed. Just, God, look how much health I lost there. How... Was that just the burning status effects that got me? It must have been. God, that's more dangerous than I thought. I need to be a lot more careful in this. Maybe invest in my own familiars, you know? Because I don't think Hjormir's come with me, has he? I don't know where he is. I hope he's alive. Last save would have been when I entered here. But you've made a good shout. I have just quick saves, don't worry. Like, I may be a bit stupid at times. But when someone makes... Oh, Hjormir. I was just talking about you. When someone makes, like, an actually sensible suggestion, yeah, I should definitely be following along with that suggestion. Where am I meant to go? I got a key, so I kind of assumed I was meant to go somewhere from here. No? No. Alright, back we go. That's weird. So, it did get me a key. A key for what? Ah, that would be where Hjormir disappeared as well, this corridor. That would explain it. Most important drill for Skyrim. Yeah. I find it hard to get into the habit of save all the time whenever something happens. Just 'cause I don't want to say save scumming. I don't like just having loads of saves for every little thing I do. Mostly because I can't be bothered reaching up to F5 each time. Okay, I got a key. What does that open? Well, I've come back. I know my perception is quite low. But where? It's not just me who's confused here, is it? Like, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'll just go back through. I must have missed the door. I've just missed the door. Low perception. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I missed the door. Like, I don't know how I manage this. Ow. Again, that didn't actually hurt that much. Like, honestly, yeah, no, that was fine. And I swear, that still does damage to me, those arrows, even through my shield. Yeah, hello, regular Forsworn. Just won't get the best of you, huh? There's a lot of women among the Forsworn. Are they all women?
Thought I heard something.
No, we're not all women. There's a lot of them who are. Oh yes, Forsworn forever. Let me just interrupt you. Yeah, I need to munch in this. Won't leave here alive. Good to hear because, I mean, I'm very close to death yet again. I don't know how I'm managing that. How have I not died? I shouldn't be able to run through this nonchalantly, you know? Darkest darkness. Yeah, no. It's got a nice spine to it, actually. No, I'm gonna take that book for my bookshelf. I have these ones. I like one of Mad Men. There we go. Carrying too much. Yoramir. Would you like some books by any chance?
What is it? Need something cooked?
I just want to decorate my bookshelf, you know?
Lecture? What can I do for you?
I gave him the wrong thing. God damn it. Yoramir. No. I want to give you stuff.
What can I do for you?
How do I trade with you?
Right.
Yoramir. There we go.
What
the option's there.
Need something cooked? Polished?
It just works.
Lecture?
It's a modded thing, but
what
it just works.
We heading out?
It's great.
I've got all your equipment cleaned
Just
and ready.
Please, I need to trade. How do I trade with you? Yoramir.
My name's Yoramir, and I'm just the man for the job.
Okay, he's not carrying anything of mine. Hopefully he doesn't have anything I need to get back. What can I drop? I can drop the pickaxe. Don't need to do any more mining. I'm fine. Okay, cool. Into Deepwood Vale. I do love just... Wait, is that the Dragonbone armor there? Because if you're right, that does look quite ugly. If that is the Dragonbone armor. It looked like Dragonbone. I think that was it in the loons. The game's listening to me. Yeah, I don't know why I can't trade with him. I'm assuming it's because he got knocked down or something. But now I can't even talk to him. So that's interesting. Yoramir? Alright. You do you, Yoramir. Ow, that hurt. Okay, you do you, Yoramir. I'm just gonna sit here for a moment. Ow, stop hitting me. I really need a better healing spell. Like, yeah. That's a good shout. I very much should. And, hello. I missed. Okay, big old power bash. Now he's dead. Lovely. Where he's from. I believe he is from interesting NPCs. You find him in Riverwood. I would otherwise have the murder orphan dude with me. The guy who's really into murdering all sorts of just bandits and people who he doesn't like. But he had missing face gen data and I couldn't fix it for him. Because I can't find a way to fix any of the later added ones to interesting NPC. I was only able to find a way to... This is rather painful, that far. Okay, I need to heal. And maybe stand in some water. Will they path over here through the water? Yes, they will. Come on. Just whack them. This is fine. Ah, my lights are flickering. God damn it. It's the problem of having a non-dimmable light bulb and a, like, dimmable light socket. Okay, I'm gonna need to go fix that. It's annoying me. I'll sit in the dark for a while instead. Alright, now spooky Skyrim time, because lights were flickering and now it's in the dark. That doesn't particularly make it spooky. But, yeah. Spooky part is about to die. There we go. Okay, I need to just murder you, please. You're trying to block me, but I've gotten rid of him. Okay. There's now someone up there. It's Jaromir. Hello, Jaromir. You're not an enemy. I need Indigo. Who is Indigo? Is that from interesting NPCs or another one? Because I don't know many of the, like, mods. I'm not massively into Skyrim. I mean, I've said I'm playing this through for my first time. I don't know a lot about it. But, I mean, if it's a follower mod, I'd imagine I could add it to standalone modded follower. I mean, I could maybe do it. I quite like Jaromir, though. He makes himself seem useless so that I seem less useless, you know? I appreciate that from people. Like, yeah, I may be somewhat useful, but when he pretends to, like, lose all the money I've given him when I've not given him money, it's quite nice, you know? And it's quite nice that he's willing to make himself seem worse to make me even better. That is a lot of lines of dialogue. Oh god. 7 or 9k. That's so much. Also, I have my gloves on me, right? Because, I mean... I'm just gonna... I can't do it in combat. What the... I need a grindstone anyway. It was for my... whatchamacallit? Bow. I need a steel ingot, which I've just found. I can find the grindstone. I can improve my bow. But, oh. We've switched positions. I must hold the fort. Can't get me. Well, sorry to tell you, my good sir, but you've not got ahead of me, apparently. And I don't know who the Reach are. And fear poison? I mean, it's a reasonable fear to have, honestly. Wait. How does that work? Powdered Mammoth Tusk and a Deja Heart. What? Yeah, I will save again. That's a good shout. Is that a special poison? Like, is that a recipe you can only get if you mix those two ingredients together? Because I would have assumed I would have been able to figure that out myself. But, yeah. It's kind of interesting, if that's the case. I hadn't thought you'd be able to get standalone poison recipes. Well, if that is a thing, that's quite interesting. Now, do we have a grindstone? It's nice when you find recipes. Is that just a thing in base game then? Yeah. Because I swear I've never heard of anyone mention recipes. And oh, I can now make a nice ice wolf in my house. That's lovely. Hello. I'm in your house. I should stop speaking about my own. I'm sorry, Mr. 41. So it's not something you learn, it's something you pick up and then can use your own knowledge for later. What is fear poison? Like, I'm assuming it's a poison of fear, right? Not making someone deathly afraid of poisons. Because that would be an interesting. It's like a poison which... Oh god, that was instantaneous. I feel bad. We came round the corner and I just clotheslined him with a shield. Ah, yeah, making them afraid of me, not making them afraid of poison. That makes sense. I kinda wish it was the other way around. Okay, where am I going? I don't know. Let's just continue walking towards the quest marker. It's probably a good shout. What up there? It's probably important. Just climbing up. We've got another man. Ooh, is that my guy? I see someone there who I'm not allowed to murder yet. And a briar heart. That's a new one. Alright. Too far away, I didn't manage to power bash it. That power bash did nothing. Okay. Okay, we just murdered. Did I use my racial ability? Did I finally make use of that? Like in a... Oh. It's got my arm there. It's a nice hand. Yeah, I've got it active. Might as well. I mean, I do think the orc racial ability is quite nice. Like, being able to just deal double damage. That's really good. And you take half damage as well for a while. And... Okay, decapitated him, but their hood was intact. That was weird. And... I mean... That's really good. It's a one-handed sword, which does more damage than my mace by quite a lot. That's got to be a modded thing, right? Seeing as they're... Wait, we've got a honed Nordic pick? Okay, what is this comparing damage to? I don't know. Let me check. Like, yeah, damage is 62. Damage of 40. But I've got my mace out. I am very confused at that. Cool looking sword though. And an executioner's hook. Now that's got to be a modded weapon. Like 100% that's got to be. And... Oh. It's a quest book. I was just thinking it sounded like a skill book. Cool. Wait, you can make a potion named Poison the weakness to poison. Oh, that is amazing. That's great. Imagine poisoning someone to be more vulnerable to poisons. God. Matriarch, blades are honed, crucible, nah. Yeah, that's not anything important. Hello.
You there?
Would you like to be freed?
To kill me? Slay the mighty Lowgrove, while he sits tied and helpless.
I mean, not the best way to speak to your rescuer.
Rescue? No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you?
Okay, don't say that, 'cause I need to get him to give his, like, soul? Was it? To Molag Bal. No, if I'm freeing him, why would I pay him? Seems weird. Yeah, it was Boethia.
The Dark Mistress sent you? Ha! Now tell me the one about the troll who gives gifts to good little boys and girls.
Okay, I guess... Pay him?
Fine, I won't ask questions. Cut me loose.
Why did I have to pay him? This is so weird. Yeah, let me untie this.
Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
Yes, yes. What's up there, though? Persuades I have to pay him. I mean, yeah. My speech isn't the highest. I find it weird to think that I'd pay him. Also, should I go into here? I've got like 25 minutes until I need to finish up. That's probably how long I need to get back through the dungeon. and back to Markarth. So I'm gonna ignore that for now. I feel like I should go in, but I'm gonna walk away. And you're even telling me to, so yeah, that's fair enough. I'm now justified to walk away. That's fair enough. Well, I don't know where Hjormir is. He's out there somewhere. Hopefully. Oh, there he is. Having fun, Hjormir. Poor guy. Yeah, I guess we're just walking all the way back. Hooray. But I wonder, how many hours do you think I've gotten this so far? Like, I'm a level... What level am I? Level 23 if I sleep. How high level do you think you'd normally be when you've got 42 hours into the game? I'm gonna say 40 because I've left it just running idle a few times accidentally. I think after 40 hours I'm doing well. Like for my first time, I'm doing pretty well. But it does not feel like I've got that many hours in. It really doesn't. Like, I'm loving this game. Like, it's weird how I'm enjoying going through just walking everywhere from the survival mode stuff. You think that, like, fast travel would be an integral part to the game. But honestly, like, the map's not as big as you'd really think. I think with fast travel, it seems a lot bigger. But, I mean, if I get rid of that local map, I walked from Markarth up to there in maybe 10 minutes. That was while getting a little bit sidetracked. It's good fun just walking. I really do enjoy it. Like, it's weird. I hadn't thought survival mode would be something I'd enjoy for the downtime it gives me. And yeah, we want to head around the mountain then south. Mostly walking everywhere, occasionally fast travel, but not that often. That's interesting. Because, for me, like, yeah, fair enough. Fast travel and walking. For the most part, that is me. That is me, because I do use the carriages to fast travel. But I don't think normally you'd use the carriages otherwise, would you? Like, unless you were not able to fast travel, you wouldn't use a carriage. Unless it's your first time going to sit in. Hello, John. Good to see you. How have you been doing? I hope you've been doing well. Managed to find a different job, by the way, because I remember you saying a while back that you'd quit McDonald's, I believe? I do hope that that's all going well for you. Yeah, just walking around, it's nice to just be able to appreciate the scenery and everything. Because I imagine if I played this without the... That's a goat. Without the ability to fast travel removed, I would just be fast travelling. And oh, I will do a sit. That goat's going to get away for a moment. That's fine. Because I get to hydrate. Got your party for like 2 weeks at a time, game time. Explore every place along the way to your destination. With multiple followers. Ah, okay. So I'm assuming it's a standoff between a goat and some saber cats. Okay, the saber cats don't appreciate me. Oh, and they hit hard. Or no, I just had it healed. Never mind. They don't hit that hard. I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, it's a mod or something to be able to have multiple. Because I don't think I have... Oh, I can't do that. Can I give you stuff yet, Hjormir? Where are you? I saw you a moment ago. There you are.
Yes?
Having multiple followers, it sounds nice. I swear in survival mode they're buffed. Like, not health-wise, just damage-wise. Like, I think every kind of NPC gets a damage buff. I don't know. I still can't trade with you. What? Ah, all of them are modded, so you don't take up the vanilla slot. Fair enough. Yeah, I just can't trade with him. I can never get any of the stuff I gave him back then. Unless I can fix that. I guess I am dropping. How much weight do I need to get rid of? Sacrifice, it's not worth that much. That should get me down. Yeah. Do need goat horns as well, though. I'll take goat hides as well, because we could maybe make ourselves a little, like, trophy of a goat. I feel would be nice. Drop cheap stuff. I know. Okay, sort by value, descending. Yeah, we just got someone's liver here. That's fine. I mean, honestly, gourds, I don't think I can eat them. I don't know. They're quite heavy. Cabbages, they make soup, so keep them. I have a lot of salt. I'll munch on a single piece of salt. I need that to do my cooking, but I don't need that much. Pheasant breast, nah, I can do without. Raw beef, I'd like to keep, but no. Venison weighs a lot. There we go.
How much gold did we have when we left that last city? I'm trying
That's
to figure out
weird.
where all of it
Weakness to magic effect. Makes my mace look fancy. I quite like that. Yeah, we're just running along to Markarth. The city of... I mean, lots of stairs, quite honestly. I don't know if that's really the most memorable part of it. But it's what I think's one of the key traits. Anyway, wolf's dead. We don't need to worry about wolves. Just continue on my way. God-damned bears! How many has that been today who've, like, wanted to murder me? I don't know, but it's been at least 2 of them that I have murdered. I'm trying to think, is it? Is that just the 3rd one? It's never more. Oh well, still a lot of bears, all in all. Still quite a lot of bears. I don't know if that was something to do with that book I read earlier. Because I swear it was read something or other sword, wasn't it? Could be down there, who knows. I'll maybe do that quest in the future. Quite far in the future probably, because I don't use swords. I use a mace. And also look through the bottom of rocks. Because I'm just cool like that, you know? What's that sound of? Wolves. Alright. And an elk. Well, I feel a bit bad. I'm not even going to take any of her stuff. Yeah, that's rather mean of me. It's alright. Let's keep going. That's not Markarth. Is that Dwarven Ruin? That's one of the Dwemer ruins, isn't it? How far am I away? Quite far still. Right, should definitely heal myself though, in a second. I'm sorry, Wolf. I always feel bad. How am I taking a different route? Like, I swear I beelined both directions. How am I coming across something I didn't see before? I don't understand. How does this game just keep letting me explore stuff and find new things while I'm not even trying to find new things? I mean, to be fair, I'm not even following a path, so I am gonna come across all sorts of just random, like, not necessarily useless places, but lots of places while out and about. Also, is that a goat? I think that's a goat. Quick. Get out my thing. That's 2 goats. Oh, that is lovely. Lovely to see. Okay, I don't want anyone else ever telling me I'm bad at shooting a bow and arrow. Did you see that? How did I manage that? Okay, I didn't manage that one. That's fair. I'm impressed I landed that first try for the first one. I'm never that good with a bow and arrow. Goat horn, take the arrow. I'm sorry, goats. I want some lights in my house. I'll take your hide and I can maybe just do something later with that. I need bread. I could have sworn I needed it for something. So I'm gonna keep it. What else can I drop? Like, what was heavy and not needed? A bear pelt. There we go. Cave bear, sure. Regular bear, no. No, I'm fine. Got a little pond with... I mean, I do have fish tanks in my house. No. Stop picking up useless stuff. I can grab fish later. It's fine. I don't need to decorate my house every little time I go back there. Okay, now I'm recognising where I am. If I follow this, I might find the dragon corpse. It might have disappeared. What do you think our chances are that there's a dragon corpse somewhere around here? Because it should be down that side, right? I should just fall on... Oh, I say fall on, slid down the hill. Is that... Yeah, that's iron. Yeah, no dragon corpse. Very quick corpse disposal. I'm impressed. Like, yeah, that's fine. One thing I will say about this game, which does annoy me a little bit, it's not something big, and it's not something that would really annoy many people, is the fact there's not actually many farms for, like, grain or anything. Like, you'd think there'd be a lot more farms about the place. Because there's a lot of people in Skyrim. There's a lot of food items. You've got hunters. Yeah, that makes sense for me. So you've got cows and stuff. Like, yeah, that makes sense for how you'd get milk, to make, like, sweet rolls, how you'd get beef. That's fine. I don't think I've ever come across wheat. Yet there's a lot of bread and flour and stuff like that. And there is also a stable here that I completely missed apparently when I left. I could have taken my horse. God damn it. I just left my horse behind and went on a walk. I mean, it would have been killed by the dragons, so... I mean, it's fine that I left it, but it would have been nice to have taken my horse. Ah, well. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go murder or persuade or both to this guy for Molag Bal and get his nice mace. Because I do enjoy having a nice mace. My current mace is already pretty nice. I don't even know if this one's going to be any better because I think my current one is an ebony mace. Like a uniquely named ebony mace. What are you doing? What are you doing, my wee man? It's been an awful hurry to get somewhere. Could it possibly be that he doesn't know I'm following behind him? I mean... maybe. I'm a little confused.
Molag Bal, you think you can best Boethiah's faithful? I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
What? You?
Mortal,
okay.
I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness. Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
Whack him with a mace. Yorimir, can I give you some stuff quick? Please. God damn it. I don't think I have the capacity to hit him with this mace. Unless... no, it's a quest item, isn't it? Currently, this doesn't deal, like, much damage, but it doesn't take any weight.
Hey, you don't stand your worst,
Yorimir! You're not following along correctly. Yorimir, stop. Please. Don't murder him. Yorimir, I'm really worried now. Let me drop a quick save.
Do your worst, monster. Do your worst, monster. Do your worst, monster.
Mortals and your frail.
Okay, gets resurrected, that's fine. I was worried there.
Call that a swing?
Oh, now I can just murder him nice and easily. Thank you, Hjormir, for helping. I do somewhat appreciate it.
No more. I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
You bend to me?
Yes.
You pledge your soul.
I really feel though that
me?
he could escape from that cage.
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia.
I mean, he did. I don't think he was meant to.
You're mine now, Logrov.
Alright.
Kill him.
Right, I just need to kill him now.
No.
Well, I'm sorry, Logrov.
The mace of Molag Bal.
Oh, I just get the
I
mace.
give you its true power.
Yeah, that's just that. Cool.
When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Alright. I mean, yeah,
Now,
thanks.
I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
So is that what he actually looks like, Molag Bal? That kind of face there on the altar. I would imagine so. Yeah, what was this mace like? That's pretty bad. It's good for, like, trapping souls, but it's not what I wanted. It's not as good as my ebony mace. I mean, it's a named ebony mace from, like, the Dawnstar area. So maybe it's fancier than your standard ebony mace? I still expected better, though. I still expected better. Yeah, if I can't give stuff to Hjormir, I need to drop some things. What is heavy and not valuable? I don't need 2 saber cat pelts. I don't need a wheel of cheese. I do need goat hides and horns because they're kind of funny. Ice wolf I can do without. I can read them. Steel ingot I could use in a bit, so I'm gonna keep it. I want to keep some more books for my bookshelves. So no. Eat a briar heart. We can drop that. We can drop wine. Any potions we don't need. Resist poison? Nah. We're not gonna use. Potion of strength, I can just eat and I'll be fine for a while. While I go find someone to sell a bunch of crap to. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that mace will be nice for the soul trap aspect. Don't think anything else is really going to be worthwhile. I'd be lying if I said I was happy with that mace. I really wish it was something better. I kind of did quite a lot for that mace. I got incredibly sidetracked and went to get a damned mace, didn't I? I was meaning to do the Black Brotherhood stuff. God damn it. I want to get him the mortal horse. Oh, for love of God. Okay, that's fine. Do we have a general store here? That's someone's house. That's not a general store. Okay, go down. General store. Then you're a merchant.
Are you looking for a gift for
what have you got for sale? Are you a general store? Do you buy my stuff? You would buy my things. Okay, I want more money. They've only got 74. God damn it.
Come back if you need a new
Okay,
ring or necklace.
Actual general store. It's closed. Do they close at 5? Alright. Sleep until like 9 in the morning then, so they can open up. I can sell things. just had a thought. I need to sell things
The Silver
before
Blood Inn
that,
has
don't I?
plenty of strong drink and this
No,
is
I'm
the
gonna run out of this
Silver Blood
potion
Inn.
soon.
I'll let you.
Okay.
Sure
I want a
thing.
room.
It's yours
Yes.
for a day.
My vision's going blurry because I'm half asleep.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Yeah, what do you buy from me? Oh, damn, he's only gonna buy food.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I've been cleaning up spoons. We heading out?
Just trade with you.
I got all your equipment cleaned and ready.
God damn it, you're here. Where'd that guy go, by the way? Is that here?
The killer of kings, on the day of your death, will drink and will sing.
Is this my room? No. Where'd the barkeep go? I kinda didn't pay attention for a moment. Ah, ran off in this direction. This room here is my bed then. Lovely. What can I drop? Honestly, cave bear pelt, saber cat pelt, steel ingot. I think that's a good start. I want to give the dragon bones over to Hjormir if I can. But I can't. Which is a shame. But yeah, 6 hours plus... I won't sleep till 9. I mean, it takes me till... Yeah, 15 hours of sleep. Or not sleep, rest. Different thing. Different thing. They are mostly synonyms. But yeah, no. No, there is a difference. This is just me wasting away some time. Yeah, I would like probably more stamina. I'm thinking the carry capacity is too useful to pass up at this point. Speech. I can bribe guards to ignore crimes. Yeah, no, I'm good. If I could get to merchant, that'd be quite nice. Investor could also be quite nice. No, not something I need yet. What do I want? Ah, hello, Secker. Ah, yes. Resting for 15 hours. That's rather unlikely to ever actually happen. Sadly. I can upgrade this. More damage. Ignore more armor with my mace. I think a straight up more damage is tempting. What about block? Make it more effective. No, I'm good. I'm good. Heavy armor and smithing. I'm thinking smithing I want to get into. Because I want to be able to make dragon bone stuff. On the way up there. Alright, that's fine. Can do that eventually. No longer tired. I just need to eat something. Which... do I have to eat? I guess a salmon steak for now. Hjormir, please let me trade with you.
Are you?
God damn it, Hjormir.
Right behind you.
Robbie, my dear love.
Okay, that's fine.
Would you please clean out our guest room?
Okay, I need to drop something. That is a quest item, so that doesn't actually weigh anything. I'm gonna have to drop a damn dragon bone.
Clean the rooms yourself, Clapper.
Just listen to the thunk that hits the floor with. That's 15 weight.
Speak.
It's worthwhile. But still, still.
Need something?
Alright. Now, I can sell a bunch of stuff, right?
The steward in the keep can tell you more.
Why aren't they open? Like, it's 9 it's 9:30 in the morning.
I paid extra for the biggest room in the Silver Blood Inn. I need space to stretch these arms.
When do they open?
Jewelry in all of Markarth.
I'm very confused. I kind of thought that would be open.
Be careful.
Alright, guess we're not selling our stuff here. Because the damn shop's not open. Is it like a... I think it's supposed to be a Monday, so It's not like a day off.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
Ah, screw it. Anyway, that is all for now. I think we've done a decent amount today. I'm not gonna lie, we've actually done quite a lot. Like what have we done? We've built a little bit more on our house. We got an enchanting table. We upgraded our armor. We had done one mission for the Brotherhood after going through the entirety of the Dwemer Ruin. We then went into house, murdered some like priesty dude after saving him from the Forsworn, and we got a fancy mace. All in all, I think we've done quite a lot. But yeah, I do hope everyone's enjoyed it. I appreciate people coming by to keep me company. It's always nice to chat about games. Yeah, that is all for now. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I will see you next time.